We
Cool,
on?
cool. Yes, we are on. In
Yes,
five,
sir.
4, 3, 2. I know you see that what can be through me be so
Did you
wonderful.
get a haircut, Chad?
No, I just kind of. It's just kind of like slick back, I guess. It's pretty long.
Yeah, you got a couple more years. Then it's really gonna be slick back.
True. True.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, you want to? I mean, do we want to see? I mean,
Hey, play with it now, man. When you have a chance.
I just made myself blurry. That's not good.
Focus. What are you
Oh,
trying to do?
okay, cool. Okay. Let's make sure everybody. I'm going to send it out to all the girls real quick.
That's funny.
If y'all want to check it and make sure it's working, y'all can.
Check the. Yeah, that's gonna get me off camera though. My video's gonna come off.
Troy.
Yeah, Troy to check. He ain't.
Yo, what's up? We live. Willie and Titty. Or Troy. Troy. Wait.
Why is it just you? I can't see myself now.
Because this dude, I don't know what he's doing. I think he might have gotten disconnected from the internet. I don't know.
What do y'all have in Lubbock? Spectrum?
Uh. Oh.
He changed his picture. Okay, I think he's about to get on.
Hello. Ground
What's up?
control to Major Troy.
What's
Okay,
up?
he's on.
I was trying forever to get reconnected. It wouldn't let me join.
Oh yeah, I've had that before.
What's up, man? How y'all been, man?
It started?
It
Yes, we're
has. We
live.
live.
All right, what's up?
Man, I haven't been doing anything, man. I've just been chilling.
Let me give a shout out to T A G. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all aren't here right now.
True. Troy, can you double check and make sure the stream everything sounds good?
Uh, yeah, give me a second. Uh, what up, future Troy? What up?
Are we good?
Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good, man. We're live. Man, I haven't been doing anything, dude. I'm still
Is this
going to work
YouTube or
though.
Twitch?
This is YouTube. Oddcast.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Welcome to
Yeah.
YouTube. You don't know what you've been missing.
How's work been though?
It's been good, man. It's been good. It's been busy, bro.
Same.
It's been busier because of all this. Just because we have to set up everybody remotely. So
Do y'all work with actual like doctors and nurses or just like tech people?
no, yeah. We doctor. Well, the majority of people's computers we work on is like the business office, but phones and
Okay.
tablets, a lot of the nurses use. That
Okay, so you're actually like, but do you interact with them though, like the actual health providers, or just like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
okay?
Mostly nurses. I've done a couple chaplains, and I think I've met one doctor.
Chaplains?
Yeah, yeah. They actually have like 10 chaplains, I think, or maybe even more. I don't know.
No
Probably more
way. At the
actually. That.
hospital?
Yeah. Well, it's just at the healthcare. It's not a hospital, but yeah. Oh,
Oh, okay. Do hospitals have chaplains? I don't know.
I'm sure they do. Yeah.
It sounds good, but the picture of me looks all busted. It's not even formatted right.
Well, turn on your camera then, dog.
It's like too big. You need to shrink it.
Shrink what?
Oh man.
It's like going over the border.
Okay, so you want me to change how your camera looks?
I want it to fit inside that square.
Okay. How do you want it to look? Like,
I already got off. I don't know what it looks like.
okay. So
The
you're saying
the
it doesn't
video's not
matter at
super
all?
clear, but the sound sounds good.
The video's not super clear. Oh my! I wish I knew how to fix that, bro.
I mean, I think it's just internet. It's not your
Yeah.
camera or anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have sudden link, Troy?
Well, I fixed
Bro,
your
everyone
picture to
has
how you wanted
Sudlink.
it, so.
I got that.
Boom, boom,
Free
pow.
Sudlink.
What's up? Hello? Okay.
Yeah. Right.
How you been, Willie?
Hey, man. It's been chilling. You know what I'm saying?
You're not going in though anymore.
I'm not. We don't have any access. I couldn't go if I wanted to. They stripped off all the access for us.
Man, that's crazy. Cause
Yeah.
don't y'all have like key cards?
Yo, that's what I forgot. So
Your key card?
No, I was supposed to send back my parking garage card today via mail. And I was like, yeah, as soon as I'm done working, that's one thing I had to do today, and I forgot that.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, I can ship it tomorrow though, so all good. I think they open tomorrow.
Yeah, it's not like they were going to get it on a Saturday, anyways.
Yeah,
Wait, why aren't people using this instead of Zoom?
I don't know.
We're using Discord right now, everybody, if you're wondering.
Yeah. Apparently, it's just for gamers, huh?
Yeah, it's mostly for gamers.
Apparently, they take a lot of your data too.
Yeah, I think I was on the group chat at work today, and somebody was like, we had a Zoom meeting. I think it was yesterday. We had a Zoom meeting, and one of my managers was like, "Hey man, where's your video?" There was only one person in there that didn't have a video. Like open, you know what I'm saying? He was like, "Where's your video?" He was like, "Oh, I can get it working. I never need to use it. All I do is just use Discord audio. Oh, my gamers can relate." And I related right there. I was like, I know what you're talking about.
He actually said that, dude.
He said that. He was like, I only use Discord audio, so I never actually use my video. Oh, my gamers can relate.
Oh,
And
man.
my bulb went off in my head. I was like, yo, I can actually relate. This one time I can relate. I'm not a gamer, but
see, stick with us, man. Stick with us, and I bet you'll be like the coolest guy at your work, bro.
Dude, now that I know Discord now, and they think I'm a gamer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll
I know
on.
Twitch.
Dude.
Yeah.
We'll teach you what an MMO is, man. Like
Warzone, jetpacks. You know what I'm
yes.
saying?
See?
Oh, I know a jetpack.
Hey,
that was funny?
No, that wasn't funny. Hey, what about you, Chaplin? You're still going in?
Yeah, I'm still going in. Nothing's changed. It's only gotten busier.
This is so weird. I'm really glad we're doing this because this is a really like weird time. So I'm glad.
It is a really weird time, and it's going to be even weirder when everything's over.
Yo, you know what just happened today?
Maybe not. Maybe it'll go back to normal. No one will even remember this.
Yeah, but I went to Walmart today, and I didn't have a mask. And I get to the door, and I'm trying to get in. They sent me back. They're like, yo, we can't let you in if you don't have a mask.
No way.
I
Dude,
swear to God.
I heard about that. I actually heard about that. I think Austin, you have to travel with a mask on if you're going anywhere.
Yeah. So I didn't know that. So I went to Walmart last Sunday maybe without a mask, and I was fine.
That's crazy.
And I go
why.
today, and the dude sent me back. He was like, "Yo, we can't let you in if you don't have anything to cover your mouth." So I was like, "Okay, let me go back to my car and see what I have." And the good thing I had a bandana in there, and I just grabbed it and I just tied it on my face. He was like, "All right, you're good."
Bro, I thought about wearing a bandana to go shopping for groceries, but then I was like,
yeah, make sure it's not red or blue. You might get, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't worried about that. I just felt like I was like gonna steal
You're
something.
not worried about that? I would be.
Bro, it was black. Chill. I was more worried about looking like I was gonna jack something.
No, I think black is that the one from down south.
This dude. It's Lubbock.
It is Lubbock.
My aunt made me a homemade mask, bro.
Those are so dope.
No way. Let's see it. You got it?
Yeah, let's see it.
It doesn't really fit.
Wait.
Wait. Let me do this.
Let's see.
He's transforming into Bane.
Yeah. Hold on, let me get my.
Hovey on the team. Where am I going? I got him roller coasting. All right, let's see what I could do. The chat seems pretty mild right now. So, dang, that looks like a real one.
What is? Yeah. Is it what kind of material is that? Just a
Just
cloth or?
Yeah, no, just cloth.
That's pretty good. Does it fit you? Your ears are not like coming off?
Yeah.
They are a little bit. Yo, if you wear that for 30 seconds, your ears go.
Yeah. No, but that's awesome.
Yeah,
She's the best.
you know, bro, shout out to all the doctors and nurses that wear the masks all day. I wore the bandana for 10 minutes to get some beer at Walmart, and I couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like I was, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
And I was like, how do you wear that all day?
Yeah, it's annoying, man. I got respect for people who do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, man. So basically, what we wanted to get into tonight. Sorry, man. I'm here, but I was just sending the stream link to people. Trying to get my viewership up. Wait, let me double check. Make sure we're still live.
Are the donations coming in?
Yeah, one donation. From Big Bomber, he says, I'll pay $5 if the guy in the hoodie stops talking. Or the guy in the beanie, he said. Sorry. That's what he said. I didn't say that. He paid me $5 though, so I think we should listen to him.
I would say you gotta go get tested.
Okay. Okay, let me see. Who else can I send this to? I'll send this to Caitlin.
Just put it on Facebook. You should go live on Facebook right now. Just have the Facebook Live running.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
Or what about Instagram?
Do you have Instagram?
Yeah, I do.
So you've just been ignoring my messages then?
This dude remembers everything, bro. Wait, let me see the... I respond to him? What are you talking about?
You do? I thought you just got rid of it.
I respond to everything except for the last post.
I think Troy got disconnected again.
These braised short ribs taste like a dog's ass.
Wait, what is that?
That's nothing.
What is that you just played? There's...
That's nothing.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's... that's... that sounded really... that sounded really inappropriate.
It was inappropriate.
Oh, God. Is Troy disconnected again?
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe his internet might be cutting in and out. We'll wait for him before we get into the topic. We do have a topic, basically.
Yeah, we have a couple topics, I think, right?
Yeah. We're not just going to be sitting here wasting
For all the
time.
viewers, by the way, Chad runs the whole, show, so we go with whatever he's thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
And if you know Chad, if anybody knows Chad, that's just how it is with him, It goes his way or the highway.
Yeah.
You know, so...
I'm sure you never get your way. I'm sure.
Yeah, so, I'm used to it now.
Oh man, that's funny. Oh wait, time out. Oh shoot. Oh wait, how do I check my Discord message without doing it on stream? Okay, 1 second. Okay. He said invite me again.
Oh, he got kicked off.
I 1 second. I got a text. Okay.
We're all good.
Yeah, if he figures it out, we're all good. Oh shoot! I just got
I
freaking.
think it's just the internet. It gotta be. I think it's just the internet.
Yeah, it is.
It's that bad out there?
Or maybe he. Well, we don't know what it is. No, actually, we don't know what it is. We'll see what it is. Maybe he just accidentally clicked out. Nice. See, he got it. Dope. He got it.
You got
Can
it.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Do I have feedback?
No. Oh, this. Oh. Whoa. There he is.
You gotta move my picture.
Yeah.
Hey, man, chill. Just get on there.
Hey, I'm not flying it or anything, right? I'm good.
You're good. I don't really care.
The
The
viewers
Brady Bunch.
want to give him a good look.
I mean,
Yo, Troy needs to be on the. Is Troy in the middle?
I can't move people around, can I? Maybe I can.
I'm in the middle on my own.
Yeah, it doesn't look right with you in the middle.
But really in the middle.
You know.
Hey, double click on your face.
On whose face?
On your own face with your finger.
Why? What's that gonna do?
It's because your video is turned vertical and ours is horizontal.
How do you know? No, his is horizontal. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, mine and Chad's look the same, and yours looks different.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I do see
Okay.
what you're saying.
Is it the same now?
No, you didn't do anything.
Okay. So what about now?
Oh, now
You didn't do anything.
Wait, he didn't do anything? Now it's vertical.
Yeah, this is
You
vertical.
just flipped it upside down.
No, this is vertical.
Darn it.
Okay. This is horizontal.
Oh, wow, that's weird.
Interesting.
Wonder why.
Okay. What's the difference? I can't tell the difference from my end.
Let me see if mine changes. What'd that do?
That made it vertical.
Nothing.
What do you mean
Okay, that looks
nothing?
dumb.
I can see it. I don't see a difference to
Oh,
me. You know what I'm saying?
maybe it's only me that's seeing the difference.
Yeah, I'm on the phone, so.
Oh, okay.
Aren't you in control, Chad? Can't you fix this?
Nah, bro. It's you call in. It's your video. Like, it doesn't look bad on mine. Wait. It doesn't look bad on my end. I mean, yes, Will has like a slightly smaller square than we do, but it doesn't. It's not
Oh,
noticeable.
on mine he has a bigger square.
No, not on mine. Yeah, if you look at the stream, you'll
weird,
see how
man.
it looks. It doesn't look weird.
Yeah, look at the stream, dog. But technical difficulties, man. All right, we should be all good now. We should be all good.
Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, hey, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. You know,
The stuff
see
we're
what's
going to talk
going
about
on.
was pretty embarrassing.
It is.
Or at least for me, the stuff that I plan on talking about. Whoa, where's that camera view? Oh, that's the front camera of the phone.
Okay.
Okay, nice. Nice.
Bro, it's fidgety when you're on Discord. I can't touch anything.
It is, yeah. Discord is not a really good app, but we have to use it because it's all I know.
Alright, so what's the topic of this tonight?
Yo.
And as soon as it gets inappropriate, I'm turning my camera off. Just to let you
Dude.
know, disclaimer, we
That's a
don't all share
fine line.
the same views. We don't
Yeah,
all share the same views.
it's
Yeah,
definitely
man,
Alright,
it's
what?
different.
what are you talking about? Yes, we share the majority of our views are the same. What are you talking about?
Are they?
Okay. But even if the fact that we have to put a disclaimer that we don't share the same views, yeah, I
Because
think
last time we did this, it went little weird.
a little
I can't
weird.
remember. I was asleep.
Let me play it back. No, I was kidding. Yo, so we're basically going to humble ourselves tonight. Nah.
You remember that one time we had I think it was formal, and Chad decided on all the awards,
Here it is.
You're
and
telling a story I don't know.
oh yeah, do we gotta explain to the viewers again from the top?
No, this is good. No, keep going. Yeah. Even if we know it, we still want to log it.
We do want to log it. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, we had formal. For those who do not know, every college, if you're in a fraternity or a sorority, there's formal. So this formal in this case, I forgot what the event was called. What was the
It's
thing
just a
called?
date night. Oh, that's all it is, a date night.
Yeah, a date night, but we had a theme though. I
Yeah,
forgot
this
the name
thing,
of it.
I think it was Cappies.
Cappies. There we
It was
go.
a playoff of the Office Dundies.
Yeah, I didn't know what it meant, but it was Cappies. But
Yeah.
essentially, you get an award at the end of the night. You get an award, and it's supposed to be a thoughtful award, apparently.
It's supposed to be a funny award.
Slash a little bit of saltiness in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's
But
behind every joke is a tiny revolution.
yeah, a little bit of a dig in there too. You know,
Yeah, a
like
little dig. Yeah.
a little digs.
We're not going to give out the award for most brave. Like that would be like
or
okay,
you know, or
like,
angels.
yeah. True. Or angels.
But anyways, yeah. That was just all, that was all positive right there. But anyways, it was my turn, and somebody went up there to give me my award, and mine was the Be Humble award, I believe, right? Be Humble. So,
Yes.
mine was the Be Humble award, and I was confused. I was like, he was describing it, the whole thing, and I'm like, I didn't think that was me at all. Whenever he was describing it,
And I'm pretty
and
sure
then
Thomas is the one describing it, right?
yeah, Thomas was describing it. He is this, he is that. He does this, he does that, and I'm like, who's he talking about? They says my name, and I'm like, I think he messed up on that one. You know what I'm saying? It sounded different. But then I was like, oh. Then I remembered who made him. You know what I'm saying? It was Chad. So it made sense at that point. So I was like, this has been holding into. he's been holding it like 3 years.
That's funny coming from the king holder, bro. That's funny
Who's the
coming
king?
from you.
Who's the king holder? Troy?
You know who the king holder is.
I don't know. What am I holding? I'm not holding nothing.
Man, yeah, sure.
But yeah, it was fun times though. That was great. I mean, I loved it. The event was great. Looking back, those were great moments, man. I wish we could relive them.
No, we're definitely, and it's good that you bring that up. We're definitely going to be talking a lot about formal tonight. Because
Wow, that was one of the topics. We were twins.
No, that's not one of the topics. The topic is cringe, so formal is going to factor in.
He's
trying to
lighting
set the
candles.
mood?
He's trying to set the mood, man. Let's put the beer on top of that.
Yeah, this is not. Oh, is this for after the podcast? Once we're done?
Yeah.
All right. What are we talking about?
We're just talking about. Okay, so today I was just thinking back on a memory, and
Okay.
I think it was during lunch, and yeah, I was just thinking about this memory that I had, and I was just kind of recalling the whole event, and I kind of cringed at myself, like like I didn't like how I acted in that moment, and I wish I could have gone back and changed it. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to talk about. We're just going to talk about those moments and just reflecting back on those. Looking back, what we didn't like, what we learned, what we didn't learn, what we wish we could have changed. You know what I'm saying?
All right, basically it's a therapy session for what happened to Chad.
No, there's a lot of events I'm recalling. I mean, I could
Yeah?
recall
Alright,
the whole
let's-
life. We could do the whole
Okay,
life
you
recall.
wanna go
but then we'd be
first?
here all night. No, I don't want to
Yeah.
go first. Yeah, it's a reflections episode, bro. Oh, is that better? I just turned the other light on.
So should we focus on stuff that we all know, or just stuff
Just whatever.
in our
Just
lives?
whatever.
You should focus on all of it. Yeah, the stuff that we all know is great. You can get it out there, and then also obviously the stuff I'm going to go over some stuff that y'all don't know for sure. So, yeah.
First thing that comes to mind is when I walked out.
Is it what?
Is when I walked out at the what's it called? At that sororities. I'm not gonna mention names or any kind of organizations.
Yeah,
But at that one sorority, what's that night called? What's the retreat? At the retreat when I walked out when we were all dancing.
Oh my god.
Yo, you gotta tell that from the top. Because the whole the partners we had, you gotta tell that from the top.
Dude, that was I can't
Go ahead.
I can't believe I did not think of that when I was looking back.
I know, I
dude.
cannot believe I
Because
didn't
that
think of
fits it perfectly, bro. Like I was feeling the cringe.
He literally he was cringing for you. Literally.
Wow, that's such
Hey,
dude. I'm so
Go
glad you
ahead,
remembered that.
go ahead.
Anyway, it's not so much as cringe as it's just that I used to have bad anxiety, and so we went to a retreat at one of the sororities that we were really involved with, and I don't know why, but we always had the genius idea. Well, I know why, but we always had the idea that we needed to dance for them or do some sort of dance. And for some reason, this form or retreat, they wanted to do country dancing, and then you pick out one of the girls, and then you dance, and then you get voted off until the last people remain. And you knew it wasn't going to be anyone except maybe two of the guys who danced every weekend.
Yeah, we had a strong country influence at the time. Just as far as like the majority of our guys go, we were like, I don't know, 10.
And what's
I don't even know how
crazy
many
is,
people,
did we have?
13,
Let's say
10.
we had like 12ish. What's
Yeah.
crazy is, out of the 12, everybody was a city boy except 3, and those 3 influenced everybody else.
Yes, because you have to admit those 3 were pretty influential.
That is true.
One of them was the most influential of our time, bro. One of them was the greatest influencer.
I mean, if a gun had to come out, that was happening that night. If a gun had to come out, whatever.
Hey, but we needed that guy. Definitely needed that guy.
No, we needed
True,
all 3
true.
of those guys. All 3, yeah, for sure.
Or we wouldn't have done anything. Anyway, so we had to pick a partner, and Will picked a partner.
Did I? I just got assigned one.
So, well, no, you picked the part. You picked the only person I knew, and so I was like,
Which I didn't know you knew her, to be honest.
Yeah, I think she's the only one I knew. So I was like, I don't want to do this for one. So let me see if I could at least just get the partner that I know. And so I don't remember how that even came to be. Did I ask you?
No, so okay, let me just tell them a little, just so they understand what's going on. So all the guys in this fraternity pull up to this retreat spot for where the sorority was, where all the girls were. We're all outside the room, or what can we call it? We're all outside the spot where we're gonna be dancing at, where all the girls are. So they just call a couple girls out to match the number of guys that were there, so we can do two-stepping, right? So all the girls come out. They get some volunteers to come out to match the numbers, And when all the girls come out, it was just everybody was just like picking a girl to dance with, basically. And we didn't know any of these girls. Most of us did not. And so
No,
I just picked a girl.
Yeah, most of us did not. This is our second semester in this organization.
Yeah.
So us three definitely were most of.
We did not know them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Troy, you knew.
So
Was that
Mhm.
was that our first year in there?
Yeah, that was
That
our
was the
first
second
year.
semester.
Yeah, second semester.
Dang.
Yeah. So basically, everybody's just picking a girl, and so I just picked a girl. But so happened that the girl that I picked, Troy knew that girl. And Troy, being nervous the whole night, anyways, he felt that the girl that at least that's the one girl he knew, so at least he'll be more comfortable that way, to dance. So I guess you can go ahead from there.
Yeah.
He asked to switch the girls.
Yeah.
So it was a little awkward at first because I think I had a partner too, and I just said, "Hey, do you mind switching so I can be with the person that I knew?"
She was a
And
cool girl
then-
though. She was down. She was like, "Yeah, I don't care."
Yeah,
Yeah,
she was
that
really nice.
just yeah.
I
And then
remember
we went
to
in
this day,
there.
She was an English major. She had glasses. She was a senior.
She's pregnant now, or she probably has a baby now. Last time I
How
saw
do
her,
you
she was
know?
pregnant.
Yeah,
Troy told me.
for real? Is that true?
I don't know if that's right. I might be thinking.
What is this dude saying? You're just making up stuff.
No, I'm not. That's true. Last time I saw her, she was pregnant.
Who?
She has glasses
Okay,
and curly hair.
Forget it.
I think you're talking about the wrong girl. Yeah.
Okay, might be talking about.
Yeah,
the
he's
girl.
not. Anyway, so I used to be like just super nervous back then, and then we walk into this room. Oh my goodness! All the girls are just sitting there, staring at us as we walk into this tiny
It
little
is
dance floor.
Literally a gym full of girls, all sitting on the floor. Like
Yeah.
well over 200.
Yep.
And I hated attention. And there we were, dancing on our little 5x5 square dance floor. And I don't even, well,
We
I
wasn't
think I
even
know that.
dancing.
Wait, what
We were
do you
just
mean?
standing there.
Wait, what do you mean? There we were. What do you mean by that? First,
No, I was there. I did one dance.
Nah, bro. We were. It was the intros. Like literally, we all got in there, right? So, guy and the girl, everybody with their partner, all lined up in the front, right, with all the girls watching us. And I think the president was giving a little speech, before we start or whatever, introducing the whole thing. And you just walked off. We're just standing right there still.
No,
We hadn't
I
even
didn't.
started dancing.
I did not walk off right off the bat. I remember dancing for a little bit.
no,
Bro, I
you
swear to
did
God, you did not dance.
You did not dance at all. I guarantee it. Because we were
No,
standing.
no. Trust me, I did.
Okay,
I'm
Because I
telling
remember
you.
looking around. And I saw like the really good dancers, and they were like flipping their girls and stuff. And like
Bro, at that
as we
point-
were going, they were like as we were going, they were eliminating people.
Okay,
What do you mean,
yes.
as
Oh,
we?
okay. So you came back in is what I think happened, bro.
No,
No.
you think I would have came back in?
No,
Bro.
because I remember it, bro. Because before we started, we're all in the lineup at the front, just like
And you
Will
walked
was saying.
off.
Will and I both remember this, so it has to be true. We were all in the
Yeah.
line up front, and I'm like because I remember because it was awkward for me too. I'm standing next to this girl I don't know I'm about to have to dance with, and so I'm kind of looking around at both y'all, and then you start to walk off, and me just trying to avoid the situation. You start to walk off, and I step in front of you, and I say, "Hey, where are you going?" And this is legit word for word what he said to me. He said, "Dude, look at my face." And yes, his face was about as sweaty as mine, which, if you don't know, is about way too much sweat. And he said, "Dude, look at my face," and I just like stepped out of his way. And he
That
walked
girl,
away.
yo, what did that girl do?
So I was so mad that you stepped in front of me.
And, dude, I was just trying to do anything, and I felt bad too because I was just trying to.
Out
do
of everybody,
anything.
though, why would you step?
Because like I was like, this dude is not leaving, bro. Like we're all dancing, we're going to do it together.
Nah, you know what it was? I know that's exactly what it was. It was like, if I'm gonna be up here, he's gonna be up here.
Exactly. Because I remember distinctly, like I see it happening right now. Like he's walking, he's coming from my left, he's walking, and I step out like right here. And yeah,
And somebody passed him a napkin? I think.
Yes, that's
No,
what
bro, you're
happened.
tripping.
No,
You're
yes,
tripping.
no, legit. Somebody gave him something. I remember.
Somebody gave me something.
I think. Wait, was that the end?
Afterwards,
Yeah, I
I
think it
think
was
right
at the end. A
there,
girl like brought you something, right?
bro. It was crazy.
yeah, I'm probably just making it up to
Oh,
make the
I don't know.
story
I
more
don't remember
No,
that.
I
No,
swear to God,
no, but
bro.
the line I remember, you were out and remember because she was Will because she was awkwardly standing up there at the front while we all had to start dancing.
And what did she do? Did she leave eventually?
No, she
What
just stood
happened
there.
after I left?
Huh?
We started dancing, or did we do our intros? I don't know if we had done our intros yet.
No, we started dancing,
Yeah.
bro. That dance
Everyone
though.
was just like, okay, this dude just left.
I mean, I
Yeah, I
wasn't.
mean,
I
we
was
didn't
like,
care.
dude, where are you going?
You're like,
And-
take me with you.
I
Aaron,
really
yo,
was.
you know it's crazy though. Aaron was next to me. He was like, "Yo, where's homeboy going?" I was like, "I don't know where he going."
That's crazy.
I
but
was so
here's
happy when I got out.
no, but here's a piggyback on that. That dance though. So I had a little tension already because y'all know from the first formal, that girl that I took to formal in the first formal, she was watching. She was right there on the front row. Literally where I was dancing at, she was right there. So I was doing little, you know what I mean, putting little extra moves on there just so she could see them. You know, I had the boots. Jamie gave me his boots. I had the hat. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I had
you
the
were
whole
dressed up.
thing.
Yeah.
I had the whole thing. So I'm right there. You know, little spin 1, 2, and you know, just to add on.
You're trying to show her what she missed out on?
Yeah.
Wait, how far? How far did you make it? I didn't, because I remember. I think I was like 5th or 6th. Like I didn't make it that far.
I think he went off before me.
I think I did. Yeah, because dude,
Just
I don't
because
remember.
of not because of dancing skills, just because of where you were.
Legit, yeah. Because we were. It was like 2 people doing good, and everybody else was just kind of swaying. So they just had to get rid of us.
Bro, what's crazy is I didn't even know how to 2-step. They taught us outside. Remember?
No, legit. Yeah, that's. I remember. Yeah.
Zane was like, "Yo, you do 1, 2." I was like, "Okay," like literally outside the building.
And
I didn't even know how to 2-step.
Yeah, and I remember we rehearsed at Jamie's house. I'm not sure if we left from Jamie's house or if that was like the same
Oh,
day.
yeah.
But I do remember like
Uh-huh.
talking about it, and then we actually rehearsed a little bit at Jamie's.
Yeah, but all those dances, bro. Even the even the song dances that we did. Every time we got to the spot to perform, Chad was like the reminder of everybody. Like, bro, it's 1, 2. And they would actually get in front of the girls, and he would be the one forgetting everything. It was so funny to me.
This is so bad. I'm glad we're remembering this though. And this is funny too because I remember another retreat. This was later on. I'm not even sure if you were there, Troy. To be honest, you might have been. Were you ever there when we went to like the building with the concrete with like the windows around it, like the nice building?
PBA?
Yeah, it was PBA, but oh well, no, it was that other camp actually. Remember there was PBA.
Did it have a stage?
No, it didn't have a stage. We just stood up in the front.
Is that where I recorded for y'all?
Oh, can you tell me about the one where the other girls-
yes. That's the one, Troy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got the recording of it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. At that one, I remember we were all like, well, I'm not sure if it was that exact dance because we went there a few times, but I remember one time we were chilling there, and the girls like start coming in, and all the guys are like looking out the window, right? And and so
okay,
you
that's
know
what you're talking about.
yeah, and we're chilling like in a side room, and like we can see out the
Yeah,
window.
yeah.
We're looking for all the girls we know.
I went off that night. Remember?
Wait, what happened? Yeah, I remember.
Okay, we were supposed to hide in there. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember the management, we'll call it the leadership, you know what I'm saying? Of the
Yeah.
fraternity was like, yo, they cannot see us, right? That was the motto.
Mm-hmm.
They cannot see us tonight. And guess what? They called 2 girls to come in that room, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I had to put in a couple cents.
Yeah. No, I remember that, and it was the 2 girls that every guy knew. It was the 2
I
girls,
know.
and once they came in, it was like.
And everybody was like, and everybody
Was I
like,
even in there?
I was in there, and everybody was crawling on that little window right there just to be seen. And I was like, guys, we're beating the purpose here. I thought we were supposed to be hiding from the girls. You know?
Yeah, the funny thing. So that's what I was getting at. Well, yeah, I'm not sure if this is the one because we went. Like I said, we went there a couple times, Troy. So I'm not sure if you were at this exact one. You've been in this room before for sure, because both times we went into the room first. But well, actually, wait. You might.
It was one time, bro. It was one time.
Because you sat outside before we all came out, so you could get a good seat. I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah, but he
I
recorded
lost
it. Yeah.
it a little bit before, but I was in that room, and
Yeah,
tempers were flying.
Okay, so you remember. You remember, yeah. And tempers were flying both times. It's a funny thing. And so I remember I was sitting back, and I was like, dude, this is ridiculous, like, because all these dudes are looking out the window, they're standing up, and I was like, dude, we all need to sit down, I'm just chilling. And then, and then I said, and this is cringe. I know this makes you look bad. And then somebody said, I won't say her name, but he was like, yo, there she is. And I was like, oh, and I like jumped up and went to the window. And like, before I could even stop myself, I was at the window and I was like, oh no, now I'm just one of them. I'm one of the guys. And like, I felt so bad, but I didn't want to like go back on my thing. So I just kind of stood there looking out the window. And I was like, dude, I just did exactly what I was hating on them for in my mind. I didn't say anything.
Why did I go?
But then let's break this down though. Were you hating on them because you couldn't do it, or because you eventually you did it too? What was the hate about?
If we want to dig deep down, we could like analyze it. I'm sure I wanted to stand up there. I'm not denying that. Like, obviously.
Yeah.
But I was like holding it back, and then somebody said that one girl was there, and I was like,
yeah, he had. Back then, Chad had feelings.
Like, I couldn't even control it, bro. It was like what's it called? Automatic function. I was like, the name like triggered.
The room broke you.
Yeah, it like triggered an auditory response or like something like that. I was like, like.
Hey man, those feelings.
Why was I there?
Stop them. To film, literally, that was it.
Yeah, you were just there with us, I remember. Which happened a couple times. I'm not sure if that was the same time, but Caleb did the same thing. I think Caleb was there.
Caleb did it, yeah. Caleb was there too.
Do you remember?
Maybe
Caleb
he was getting a
being with
different
us?
angle.
Yeah, because Caleb wasn't with us, but he was just chilling with us just for that night.
I just remember his green jacket.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, what's funny though? Here's what's funny. Every time we went to dances before that, Troy was always nervous. The one time we're in that room and Troy knows he's not going to be dancing, it's just going to be recording.
I was
guys,
still nervous.
y'all have no reason to be nervous, guys.
Exactly.
No.
And I was like, this the dude that they gave him 2 napkins?
Not true.
That's 100% true.
That's exactly what you did.
You're like, hey guys, it's just
Not
like
true.
at the house.
Not true, because I was nervous that day too for some reason.
Nah, dog, nah.
Because I remember saying, I'm not even dancing and I'm nervous.
Oh, wait, I could see you saying that. Yeah, I could see you saying that.
Was Caitlin there?
Who?
Was Caitlin there?
Dude.
No, was she though? I don't know. I think she was still in the sorority at the time, I think. Maybe he was trying to show out with the camera, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why he wanted to come. We don't know his agendas.
Who, Caleb's sister?
This
No, I don't think she was.
This dude, nobody's watching, bro. But it's okay. You don't have to.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So this is a long story. So that's your cringe moment. That's not bad.
No.
You thought of that of all moments? You thought of that?
No, I didn't think of that. Troy brought that other one up, and then it made me think of this.
Oh, okay. I thought that was your one, and I'm like,
no. We haven't gotten into it. Although, yeah, we haven't gotten into any of mine.
okay, cool.
That's so good. Yeah, sorry, it just got me thinking about the filing dances, man. I kind of want to show this one, bro. I want to show this on stream to give some people some context. So
Yeah, I showed.
Hey, don't expose our names out there, man. What are you trying to show?
what do you
This
mean?
dude.
It's already
exposed
public.
names.
It's public on Facebook.
What is?
The dance. I'm about to show the dance. Just so people know, it's literally 2 minutes. Don't worry, y'all just chill.
You're not about to play the whole thing.
Yes, I am. It's literally 2 minutes.
We're gonna wait 2 minutes for that.
Your YouTube's gonna get flagged for the music.
Yeah, it's getting flagged.
Oh my. Okay. Okay, whatever.
Bro, they don't need to see it. They just take our word for
I
it.
know. I'm definitely watching that later tonight, though.
Hey, if you need to see it, the link will be in the description.
True.
I watched it like a month ago.
You did?
Yeah, I was showing some people.
Those are great times,
Wait,
man.
and I was exposing us?
No, I wasn't. I was talking to Will the whole time
No, I'm just kidding.
because he said saying names.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know, man.
Obviously, it's on Facebook. I don't care.
Hey, one person's watching.
Who is? It's probably like Alex or something. He doesn't want to hop on, but he wants to see it.
Dude, it's probably just like me. It's probably like counting me as a viewer.
It's possible.
I look so mad on this.
Okay.
Why you look mad, bro?
Man, those are some great stories. Remember the guy with the hat?
Who?
Remember at the Phylum dance, one of our members who brought a hat, bro?
Which we got in trouble for.
This is so crazy. I can't believe like we actually got to witness that, bro.
Yo, that was just, I don't know what that was.
Oh man, I had
Every year it kept getting worse for us.
Yeah, and
Like
apparently there's some
our
girls.
popularity with them just went. Eh.
Yeah, just because the motives were different.
And the funny thing for us,
Yeah.
for like in the beginning, it was going like this. Like we
Bro,
just
it was
kept on
going up.
yeah, it was going up for us until like it
Until
like,
guys started tweaking, and then it just went down.
True.
But hey, to my credit though, I gotta take my cookies. I fought this from the top.
You got, hey man, you eventually
I got-
you eventually
Hey.
won it, dude.
Yeah, y'all gotta give me my cookies for that.
What do you mean?
Because everybody was like, hey, Chad, go ahead and tell me your reasons of why that was a good thing for us to keep doing that.
Look, man, we argued. I can't tell you how many times we argued about whether or not we should be dancing. And I mean, you were there for most of them, Troy. So, like, he's basically saying he won because we eventually stopped doing it.
Oh, I guess you say so.
Oh,
But,
and he's saying because.
I was fighting the motive. I just didn't want not to dance, just not to dance.
Yeah, and like obviously I was giving a lot of those reasons of why we were doing it, and now looking back, it's like, did like anything actually like were we actually there for those reasons, and did like anything actually happen?
Yeah.
Because like
So now looking back,
yeah, like
now looking back, you can see that.
yeah, for sure. I don't know though, but I mean also I look.
But it was
back,
fun.
The good part about it was that it made some freaking awesome memories. That was the good part.
That is true.
And it was
That is true.
It was some of the best days in college. But yeah, am I going to be a better husband?
That's debatable.
Troy, did it help you, bro? Troy's the only one that's married in here.
I think it helped him.
It definitely pushed us out of our comfort zone because we were all introverts.
Were we? I don't think all of us were.
Yes. Majority.
Yeah, I don't think.
I would say the majority of KYX was introverted.
Yeah, man.
Really? Count the extroverts. Not the extroverts now, the extroverts then.
No. Here's the difference. Everybody was an introvert when it was just us. Once you get in front of the girls, it's a different story.
Who are you talking about? I know you have people in your mind that you're saying that for.
Can I just say something without having names?
No, you can't because I know you got names.
Trust me, people change, dog. You'll be 360. You get in front of those girls, you're just like, who's dude? So, they were introverts, but it's a different ball game once them girls are there. You know what I'm saying? And they know.
Hey man, you got to strike it while the iron's hot, bro.
It's hot.
Exactly.
Yeah. What's yours, Chad? It's your ears, man.
So I guess we can kind of going off of that. Mine has to do with formal too. And this is something that I think about a lot. Well, not
I have one for you. Go ahead and say that, but I have one for you that you didn't even think about, and you're gonna die when.
What do you mean by two?
2? What do you mean?
You said formal too. What else said something about formal? Cappies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will had talked about the cappies. Yeah.
Hey, what was your example?
I
That
was just talking
someone
about the
was
awards.
talking
About being
about you?
humble. Yeah, about being humble. I haven't told you mine yet.
How was that?
That was just
Okay, gotcha.
yeah.
Got it.
Because we talked about being humble. But going off the formal, well, this is not like an event. This is just like a choice I made, and oh man, I don't, man, dude, I really, really don't know why I did it, and like it's funny. I even made the argument against it, but then I ended up. This is how my life goes. I'll argue against something, and the same thing that I'm arguing against, I'll just do it myself. Like this happens for like
You summed it up.
This happens for like every argument I make, bro. And
Hey, you're self-aware. I'm glad.
yeah, I'm not self-aware, bro. If I was self-aware, I wouldn't be here. But no, I was kidding.
Dude.
Okay, so formal is a date night. So we're some like guys that couldn't get dates, and I'm speaking for all of us.
No, dude, not speak for all of us, boy. Please.
Shoot. We couldn't get dates, so formal date night was a perfect excuse to ask basically a girl on a date, and you basically get a free date, and free time, to chill.
And let me just throw it in there. That came with a lot of bloody wars. Let me just say that.
Yeah, some fallen soldiers, no doubt, and some very tight, some very heated.
Yeah,
Car rides.
Car rides.
Relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, there's relationships there that will never be repaired again from that.
That's true. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, so basically, okay, I know y'all are probably thinking of specific things, but all I think about is I had the opportunity and this sorority that we talked about, obviously y'all know it. They loved us. We could literally, and they were really nice is the thing. The good thing about them is that they were all really, really nice, the majority of them. And so we could ask, we could ask more people, but we could ask literally any one of them, and any of them would have probably said yes.
Wait, say yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Said yes to going with us.
Yeah. Well, it depends, but yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, it depends. But we had a good chance. You saying no to like a free dinner and a fun night, especially if you know them. But we sometimes ask girls that we didn't know. And so I took a girl to my first formal that I did not know. He was the cousin of one of the guys in the frat, or she was the cousin of one of the guys in the frat. And so I was like, dude.
She's bad.
Chill. And I was like, dude, that's a perfect. This is my freshman year of college. All I know is guys because I just joined this frat. I don't know any girls yet. So I was like, dude, this is perfect. You know her. You bring me to her, and I'll ask her to formal. And
I think I know where this is going.
Yeah, and so no. Well, I'm sure that moment was cringe too, but I don't think you know where this is going, but maybe you do. And basically, yeah, I went and I asked her at the mall. Okay, do you want me to tell that story? Because dude, there's like a story every time.
There's another one?
Okay, I basically asked her, okay, right, and I took her. And I ended up taking her to like 6 more formals. The same girl every time.
What?
Wait, how did that mall thing happen? Was that set up, or you just she was there and you were like, okay, I'll do it?
So the mall thing is
I don't remember.
Okay, so the mall is actually kind of a crazy setup. Okay, let me set the scene. So this guy, his cousin was going to Tech. She was my age. And this guy's little brother, so he has a cousin, and he has a little sister, right? And so his little sister was in town for a tournament. And so obviously the brother and the cousin are going to come see their relative, right? To go meet him. So I was like,
right.
Bro, take me with you, and I'll meet your cousin while she's seeing your sister, right? Is
so
that
this
confusing?
was planned.
That's probably really confusing. But if you know who I'm
Why
talking
was
about,
I
it's not
there?
confusing. You were there because I could not have done it alone.
Wait, so this was planned though, right? So
No, this was planned. Yeah, this was 100% planned. He was like, dude, yeah, I got you. I'll bring you. I'll introduce you. I was like, dude, thank you. And
That's crazy.
don't get me wrong, bro. I like said I obviously asked him to do it. Like I wanted, like I had something to do with the setup too. It wasn't all him.
Hey.
And so yeah, and I did it. And the funny thing was, well, y'all know what happened. But I actually met his sister, and his sister ended up being, oh man, I met her.
Man,
I
that's a
met
whole
her
nother
before
war, you know?
everything happened, which is so weird to think about now. But yeah, she was in high school at the time, and nothing hasn't happened with her. I'm just saying,
It's crazy,
like
man.
like all of our friends know her. We've become mutual friends. Nothing's happened. I don't know why I said it like that. I have to cover all my bases in case they do end up hearing this. So yeah, no. So the awkward thing I cringed about is that I took. Oh, does this sound bad, bro? Now I just realized that she's okay. She's never gonna watch this, right? Okay.
Who?
Bro, who are you talking about? I don't even know you.
Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about.
You lost me, dog. Are you
Just go
talking about
ahead,
the
just go
cousin?
ahead. Just say it.
It's the girl I took to my first formal.
Okay, so what happened?
Okay, what happened?
And so yeah, I'm just saying, I ended up taking her to a lot more formals, and the reason why I asked her is because I was too like lazy or like shy to ask anybody else. Well, I don't want to say shy. I'm not shy, I guess, but basically lazy. We'll call it lazy to ask somebody
Is
else.
that the reason? Is that really the reason? Or did you have a good time and you wanted just to keep having good times?
No, that factors into it too. Yeah, what's the thing? Because no, if you think about it, look, I have to bring in. What the?
I wouldn't say you were lazy.
Dude, gotta turn the fan on. No, I guess it wasn't coming from laziness, but no, yeah. That's another thing. You bring a girl you don't know. You have to like get to know her throughout the night.
It was easy. Just say it.
Easy.
It was easy.
Yeah, it was just easy.
Exactly. There we go.
And I look back on that. I'm like, dude, you're so dumb for doing that. And that's so like cringe.
How's that dumb? That was fun.
That's not cringe either.
Yeah, that's
That
not
is
cringe.
cringe, bro. That is the fact that I was just like,
Nah,
I was just
that
like,
doesn't count.
no, let's her again. I know it's gonna be fun.
That's that cringe.
Wait, you're
It's
saying it's cringe the
so
fact that you took her that many
cringe.
times?
Yes.
Only you think that.
Yeah, only you
No,
think that.
no. I guarantee you, I'm not the only one that thinks that. I guarantee.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Here's what
sure
I
she
can
like saw
see.
me as community service. She was like, I'm helping out the community. she was like, if I
Hey,
don't-
no.
she's like, if I don't say yes, who will? And I was like, dude,
Dang, those are standards you got for yourself?
dude, it's so like
Damn,
I could have asked anyone, bro. Sorry, okay, that's one that I think about, you know. not
Yeah.
often.
She also could have asked any of the other guys to take her if she really thought that.
She's gonna ask another guy.
Who was she gonna-
No, she's
yeah, who
gonna.
was she gonna ask?
She just say no.
With all the friends that they had in our group, she could have just been like, hey, this dude's cringe. Ask me, please.
Hey, that did happen though. That's another story.
No way.
According to Chad though, so we don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, you know how he's thinking right now, though.
This dude was like, "Yeah, she said save me."
Yeah,
That did happen.
it did. Hey, and I don't know.
You
According to
think
Chad.
it did. You think
We-
it did.
That's what we think it did, but that's what he's saying though. So we gonna give it to him.
Who knows, man? Who knows? I don't really know.
Yeah.
Who can really tell how people really feel? I'm going to tell you how I really feel. I feel very cringe that I asked the same girl that many times. When
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
What?
Did you have fun every time?
Yeah, of course.
It ain't cringe, dog. You're tripping.
It ain't. Yeah, it ain't cringe, man.
Okay, we'll
It
agree to
is.
disagree.
I would say this though. It's not cringe, but I would say this. It did get to a point where it was almost expected. So I'll say that. Like if you didn't ask her, she'll be like, "Yeah, something is missing."
No, and can we agree that it was too many times?
6 times, you
Did
said?
she look?
Yeah, it was legit 6 formals, 6 or 5 formals.
But did she look forward to it, and did you step up your game every time?
I'm not sure if I stepped my game every time, but there was definitely some where I stepped my game. Yeah, and by my game, I just mean I don't even know because
The way you asked, not the way you spit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about how fun I was, like at the formal.
I think he just
No,
dropped off
no, just
donuts
to-
every time.
No, I didn't really up my game. I didn't really up my game. I'm not like Thomas.
Oh yeah, he went ham every time.
Crazy, dude. So crazy.
That's for sure,
If you go to my Chad channel, my personal channel, y'all will see the video that he made to ask.
bro. That
Actually,
was a
same girl.
project.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he went all the way with that. I don't think I could put that much time.
Well, yeah, we'll give the credit to him.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I just think back on that, and I really don't like that I did that. Because the thing that I was telling other guys, I was like, you can be using this as a time to get to know more people. If anything, if you, I know you don't, because a lot of, like, half the guys didn't want to ask people. And so I was like, dude, if at the end of the day, all you're doing is making a new friend, knowing another person. That's what you're getting to do. And like I wasn't doing what I was like preaching to them, I guess. Not preaching, but I was like telling to them. And yeah, so I didn't feel good about that. I'd probably have like 3 more quarantine buddies right now if I had took different girls to formal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you burnt some bridges with that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, that was that's something that I cringe at, man. Yeah.
Disagree.
Yeah, y'all can disagree. I mean, obviously the cringe is only going to be on you personally. So, I mean,
But
Unless it's Troy.
no, because it seems like y'all are fully on with my cringe.
Bro, your cringe hit the girls that was watching.
You're right. You're right.
The girls were sweating and they weren't even in the front.
No, that whole event was cringe. That whole time going to them was cringe. You remember we had one of our guys. It was so awkward. We were all standing up in the front dancing, and we were going to have one of our guys sing a song. Except their audio stuff was set up on the other side. So he was like standing there singing behind everybody. All the girls and all of us dancing. Like he was behind us. Not... Okay, so it's kind of hard to explain. We're standing up here on stage, right? Right here. All the girls are right here sitting down. And then here's the guy singing. All the girls are facing this way watching us dance. And this guy is singing right here behind them. So in order to look at the guy singing, the girls have to literally turn 180 and look at him. I'm not sure if that made sense. But it was really awkward.
Yeah.
If that made sense, drop a super chat.
Yeah. Oh, man. Dude, yeah. That's why I'm saying. That's why we agree with you, Troy. Is because that whole night was cringe.
No, y'all were a little too agreeable on mine to say that. Nah, we only think our own are cringe. You thought mine was pretty cringe.
You left us out to dry.
Yeah, leave you at the dry dog. I was swimming in sweat.
Every one of those events was cringe.
True.
The dancing was fun though. Like
In the beginning.
I'm glad we did it.
Yeah,
I'm glad
it was
we did it.
It was cringe in the beginning, but once you leave after you're done, you're like, all right, that was.
Dude, that was the best when you left and you're finished, and you felt like.
And then
you got to watch it.
you're waiting for the next like that Monday to hear the waves if anything hit.
Oh yeah, dude.
If anything landed.
The drive back home,
just got-
bro. I've never felt.
Yo,
that much
she looked at
adrenaline.
me. Yo, Chad had the video that the retreat he's talking about where the dudes were in the window crawling on the window.
Mm-hmm.
Chad had girls holding his sign, bro, when he was performing.
Yeah,
Remember?
That's what happens when you give them formal 3 times. No.
Yeah, Chad, he had girls like holding up signs with his name, bro. That was sick.
Yo, what's up, Gregory? What's up, bro? Gregory's in the chat.
Hey, Willie.
Who's Greg?
No, I'm just kidding. It's Kyle.
Oh, he's in the
Willie.
chat. What's up? What's up? What's up?
We survived, bro. We're here.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, why?
Hey, try disconnecting and reconnecting.
I'm disconnecting. You can't hear me?
No, you keep freezing.
For real? Chad, am I freezing?
Oh, no, not mine.
Oh.
Well, you look fine on mine, Chad, but Will's is like pausing every second.
It's
Just
because
me in the crib.
it's probably because his camera's too good. Hey, I'm definitely not a pimp, Kyle. I'm definitely not a pimp, bro. Hey,
Is that what he commented?
He said Chad's a pimp. If anybody's a pimp here, it's definitely Kyle. Let's be real.
But yeah. Hey, hopefully I'm not still cutting off on you, Troy. Hopefully you can hear me fine.
No, I can hear you fine. It's just your video.
Oh, okay. Well, we can deal with that. We haven't had videos of you in 2 months.
Hey, as long as he's good on the stream, Kyle says he's good on his end. And you know,
Okay, cool.
You know, IT is where you find all the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, it ain't good for me, so I'm out.
Try. Oh, whatever. Who cares? I don't even.
We're
care.
good. We're good.
All right, well, it's your turn.
Man, cringe moment? Bro, I don't know, man. I don't think I have cringe moment. I have
Dude,
I mean straight up.
Are you serious?
think about college.
Okay, I could say college. I can think of a cringe moment in college, bro. I can't lie. I can't lie to y'all. I swear to God, I cannot lie. Okay, I'll say this though. It's not cringe. It's just I could say it was what's the word? It was
Embarrassing?
uncomfortable in the beginning. Like it's not embarrassing. It's maybe uncomfortable in the beginning, but it's not cringe. You know what I'm saying? But the
Explain
one
to everybody
time,
how old you were.
how old I was? I was 16 as a freshman, bro. But then I turned 17 that September, like a month in. So technically I'm 17 as a freshman, which is not bad. People are
That's
18 as a
crazy.
freshman.
That's crazy, and you didn't eat cheese.
I didn't eat a lot of things. That is true. I did not eat a lot of things.
Crazy, dude.
But yeah. Well, let me think of. Okay, I'll say this. I have this one story that I just thought about right now, and it's not even a college story, but it was whenever I was in college. I think it was one of the summers. Y'all know this story. Y'all know me.
Hey,
So, what?
Kyle says he has one for you.
All right, tell him to comment. Tell him to comment a story, and I'll go off of it. Like comment one word.
Okay, all right. Yeah, continue.
And-
Continue.
All right. Let me know if he says anything so I can
will.
remember. Okay. Let's see. I would say it's one of the. Y'all know I had like 1,000 jobs. So I would say it was y'all know how I get these jobs. But hey, this was back in the day. I'm good now. I got my bachelor's, everything. We good now, baby.
Mm-hmm.
But this is back in the day. And it was one of the. And I think I told the boys, it was Troy's wedding. Yo, it was during your
You
wedding.
get a job at my wedding?
No. So no. I worked that winter break, that December. So you got married that December. Remember, I had to leave. Me and Chad had to leave so I could go back to work. Remember, Chad?
Yeah. No, I remember. Yeah, I was. Pissed,
So that job. Yeah. So that job.
Yeah.
The way I got that job. Okay. So that job was a reach truck driver, like the forklift. The reach. It's called the reach.
Oh yeah.
Did I tell you that? So basically, I had never drove one before. Like I had never drove one before. But I'm like, yo, they pay pretty good, and my car was down. So for those who know, my car is lowered, so it's really slammed. You know what I'm saying? So that winter break, I think I something hit the transmission case and it cracked, and my car was down, and I needed money to get it back up. So I had to work that winter break. I was not expecting to work, but I had to. So I'm like, yo, I need a job that pays good right now, so I can like get enough money right now, pay the mechanic so I can get my car out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, I got 2 weeks because Troy's wedding was coming up. And then school's coming up. The car had to be back up by January so I can go back to school. So I'm applying to jobs and I put what I put on the resumes. And I get a call. They're like, all right, go to the facility. I'm not going to say where I worked at. And ask for so-and-so. He's the manager there. And you said you're an experienced reach truck driver, forklift driver. He'll do a test, like a real test, to see if you can work. I was like, all right, cool. So boom, I go back home from that agency meeting interview. I go home and I'm watching YouTube videos. So I go to YouTube. So I go straight to YouTube. I'm like, all right, I can drive a car. So I'm like, all right, I can drive a car. I mean, what's so hard? You know what I'm saying? So I watch the YouTube videos. Like, all right, here's the up, here's the down, here's the forks, tilts. You know what I'm saying? Left, right. I'm looking at it. I'm seeing how the steering works. I'm like, all right, I think I got it. Boom. The next morning, I go to the spot. I'm like, all right, I'm here from so and so. Like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. All right, follow me. So I follow the manager. We go to the where the reach truck forklifts are parked at. He's like, all right, grab, enter one, turn it on, right? Like pick one up, come out. So I'm like, all right. So I'm playing the video in my head now, right? So he's watching me. He got this little like board, to like evaluate me if I'm good. He's holding it. He's like, all right, turn it on. And I remember I'm turning it on, and then it didn't turn on. And I'm like, yo, it's not turning on. What's going on? I'm trying to act like I know what this is. You know what I'm saying? I'm turning it on, and it's not on. The battery was not hooked up. And I didn't even know where the battery was. Like, I didn't watch the battery videos. I just watched how to drive it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, it's not going on. What's going on? Like, normally it goes on. You know what I mean? I'm talking like, I'm talking like it's what I do. So he's like, it's not hooked up, dummy. So I'm like, huh? So I'm trying to act like, you gotta act like. I'm like, what you mean it ain't hooked up? And I'm like, all right, hook it up real quick then, because I don't know where the battery is. I don't want to act like I'm gonna hook it up. I'm like, so I put the seatbelt on, so I look like I cannot get off the seat or whatever. I'm like, yo, hook it up for me real quick. He hooks it up or whatever. I turn it on, boom, it goes on, right? All right, I'm backing up. So this is what you got to realize. If you never drove a forklift before, the sensitivity of driving a forklift is way more sensitive than a car. Like, you can touch it a little bit and it's like gone, right? So I was jerky from getting off. I was a little jerky because it was sensitive. I wasn't used to it. I was like, whoa, I didn't know it's this sensitive. You can't tell from the videos. So I back out. I'm like jerky, bro. Like, I'm backing out. I'm like, bro, I gotta pass this. This car gotta come back up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm backing up. He's like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I just, I need some coffee or something. I'm trying to act like I'm tired.
Hey,
I
YouTube
back
can
out.
teach you anything, bro.
Man, I swear. I back out. I'm jerking. The brake is too hard. The takeoff is too hard. He's like, man, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, this is just a little different from what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, all right, follow me. So I follow, boom. He's giving me all these instructions, bro. So apparently you're supposed to horn if you're on the corner. Like, all the little small details that I don't know about. He's like, bro, use your horn, bro. Use your horn. I'm like, oh, my bad. Boom, I'm following him. We go to this rack. It's just racks in the warehouse. He was like, all right, see that all the way up? He gives me, like, the tallest, like, pallet. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you see that all the way up? Bring that down. I was like, oh, okay. So he backs out. So he backs out. I swear to God. He backs out a little bit for me. And I'm jerky, bro. Like, I took like 60 turns just to get it like lined up. Hold on. I took like 60 turns just to get the forklift lined up so I can actually like pull it out. And he can low key tell he was black too, so you know what I'm saying. He know what's up. He know I'm just trying to get to it. And he could tell I'm jerky, bro. Like if anybody else, they would fail me right there because they're like, yeah, bro, you can't, you're not ready. But he let me do it or whatever. I pull it out. You know what I'm saying? I pull it out. I bring it down. He's like, all right, go all the way to over there, make a U-turn, come back, put it back up. I'm like, dang. I'm like, all right. So you gotta act like you belong. You know what I'm saying? Just do or die. I go, make that U-turn, come back. I put it back up. I'm rusty, bro. Like I put it back up, but it was not smooth. I'll tell you that right now. And I put it back, boom, and then I come back down. He was like, all right, turn it off. I'm like, all right, now turn it off. And he was like, all right, tell me you made it. I was like, in my head, I'm like, there's no way I made this. He's doing this just purely because he knows I'm a young dude trying to get to it. Like literally, I could tell. He was like, all right, tell him you made it. Come here tomorrow. Boom.
No
I'm
way.
like, I swear to God, bro. I'm like, bro, I appreciate it. You know, I should dap him up and all that. He was like, come here at this time and see me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I hit up the agency. I'm like, hey, they told me to go back. They're like, all right, set up your direct deposit. And that's how I got the job, bro. But the whole time, bro, if anybody else was grading me, I'm failing that. But he looked at me. He was like, this dude came all the way out here. He's really he really put it down, took it up. Bro, just come back tomorrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? He kind of gave it to me. So, and then 2 days later, I'm a pro. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing it for years. Because you're on it for 8 hours a day, every day. So, and then that car came back up, baby. I paid cash. The car came up. I picked up Chad. We went to the wedding. Left the wedding, and I had to go to work at 4 a.m. Chad can tell y'all right now.
Dang.
He went. What time did you wake up? We woke up at like, I don't know. We woke up. We woke up in the morning for the wedding, right? We did a whole day basically. Then we did the wedding in the evening. Then we left in the evening, and we drove. And Will drove all the way back home. And how much time? What? How much time between you getting back home and the job starting?
And going to work like an hour and a half.
Literally an hour and a half he had. And then
guess what I did? And then I wake up at 4:30. I used to work at 4:30 to like noon or 1 o'clock or something like that. So we leave the wedding at like 10 maybe? I can't remember the time. 11?
Yeah.
I get home at like maybe 3. I get home at 3. I sleep for an hour and a half. I told my sister, I'm like, hey, I would not hear no longer. Just literally come slap me when it's 4:30. Like I would not hear that. So my sister woke me up at like 4:15. I work at 4:30. Drove to work. Worked from 4:30 to like 1 or 2 o'clock. And I got off at 2 o'clock. Mind you, I slept an hour and a half the past like 24 hours. That's like,
yeah, the past like No,
and
no,
then,
but yeah, at the work you passed while you were at work you passed 24 hours.
Yeah. So and then I get off at 2 o'clock. My homie hits me up. It was a Sunday. My homie hits me up. He's like, yo, there's a game downtown Houston at 4 o'clock. We need a player. I got up at 2 o'clock from work, dead. But guess what? At 3 o'clock, boom, I grabbed my cleats. And I went to the game, no sleep. And I played a full game. And then I came back. That night was the best sleep. Bro, I knocked out.
Hey, Kyle was there. Kyle was at the wedding. Yes,
yeah. And here's what's crazy though. At that wedding, before we left, I smoked a whole cigar. Remember, Chad?
Mm-hmm. And
you smoked I'm buzzing.
it way too fast.
Yeah, and I'm buzzing hard from the cigar. I threw up from it.
Yeah.
So I'm driving back to Houston at night, buzzed up from the cigar, having to wake up at 30.
Mm-hmm.
With Chad right next to you?
And Chad literally, he was like, yeah, man, we left the wedding and he just sat in the passenger seat. He let me drive.
No, I wanted to drive. I told him I would drive.
No mercy.
He said he was good, bro.
Yeah, I was good.
Did you not know he was leaving early?
He knew. I told him. I wish I didn't leave early though.
I
Y'all
know,
went to
trust me.
Houston, both of y'all?
That's my big.
Close by, Chad. Me and Chad. I mean, Chad was in Montgomery.
Took all the Cubans. Did we take cigars with us?
No,
I don't
bro. I
think
said
so.
y'all both went back to Houston.
Oh, sorry. I was reading what Kyle said. Yeah, we both went back to Houston.
Were you working your warehouse thing at that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I guess I don't really remember if I was working at that time, but probably. Was it during a break? It was during Christmas break, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, probably. There's
It
a good
was
chance.
January. Yeah. Will,
Yeah.
bro, how are you? I don't even understand your mindset to go to a job that you're not qualified for and then to keep pretending until you are. How
Bro,
are you not
basically,
nervous every day about dropping everything?
bro, you just gotta. I don't know how to explain it. It's just how I grew up. Like, bro, y'all know I grew up in Tanzania, East Africa. For those who don't know where it's at, I'm from the slums, bro. Straight up. So it's just a mentality, you know. You gotta get it any way possible. You gotta get it. You know, the car was down, the money was needed. What you want me to do? Go strip?
This dude.
You know what I'm saying? You
Go
gotta
apply
grind.
for
There's no way
something you know
around
how
it.
to do.
I mean, at the time though, like I needed a lot of money in a short time. So you find the best thing that pays the most, and then try to learn as much as you can in that time frame so you can get it. That was my mentality. That was it.
I guess that's kind of any job, to be honest. You're not gonna
That's
know
any
everything.
job. Yeah, but I
Yeah,
dropped things. Trust me, I dropped
that's
things.
what we're talking about. We're talking about the things we dropped, and you brought up the story about when you did good.
Wait, who? Me?
Yeah, you just went off on a whole story about when you like pulled it off, and we're
No,
supposed
I'm
to be.
telling you how it was cringe to me, sort of like because I knew I was messing up,
Yeah.
but he just let me through. He let me live, but I knew I messed up, and I was like, bro, he's probably like looking at me like, look at this dummy. You know what I'm saying? In my head, but I didn't care though. I just did it.
Kyle said your dad owns Tanzania.
I wish.
Kyle said him and Tucker took all the Cubans from the wedding. Cause I remember, cause your wife's older brother like brought all the cigars, or I don't know who. Somebody brought like all the cigars to the wedding. Oh, maybe not. All right. Yeah, dude, that was one of my biggest regrets. I was leaving early. I was like, dude, why did we freaking do that?
Oh, leaving early,
Yeah, from
bro.
after,
Trust me,
every
bro.
wedding after that, I stayed till the end. I was like, I'm never doing that again.
What'd you do when you got home?
It was funny. Will took me to my house, which added like an extra hour onto your trip, right? I'm pretty sure, or maybe not.
I mean, not really. It was on the way. Maybe added like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, it
Maybe.
was 30 minutes because you had to turn off Highway 6, and yeah, so it wasn't an
Yeah.
hour, but yeah. So he has this loud car, and he comes in, and he drives, and I have a long driveway. My driveway is like half a mile. And so he
Yeah.
drives all the way down the driveway, and then we don't talk long. We probably talk for like a minute or two. And then I come inside the house, and my dad is like up, and he's like, "What are you doing, son?" And I could tell he was angry, and I was like, I just avoided him. I was like, I just got back, and I walked up the stairs because I wasn't trying to hear it. But yeah,
Why did we wake him up?
yeah, we did. We woke him up.
Is my car that loud though? Maybe I'm just like deaf now.
It's loud, bro. Yeah.
Wasn't it louder back then?
It was the same.
No, trust me, bro. It's loud.
Oh, I can't hear it anymore.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
But yeah, that was
Yeah, I just went
great.
to bed. I didn't do anything, bro. I just went to bed. But he was just my ride, so.
Bro, trust me. Like I wish I could have gone to bed that like when I came back. I was like, bro, should I even work? I wanted to
Dude.
risk it low key. I was like, should I go to work?
Yeah. Dude,
But
that's
then I was
so
like,
crazy. This inexperienced forklift driver, driving around on forklift with 1 hour of sleep, bro. How did they not like
Bruh.
lose the whole warehouse? That's crazy.
no, at that point I was a pro. I think I was like a weekend at that point.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
that wedding was so lit though. Yeah, there was a cigar
it was
bar,
lit, bro. It was lit.
There was a cigar bar, hot chocolate, and the venue was so freaking nice, bro. It had all those windows, dude.
Bro, you know what I was thinking though? I was like, if there was any person else gonna have a dry wedding,
Dude, yeah.
and it was not dry.
It was not dry. Isn't that
I was like,
crazy?
if I could think of one person that'll have a dry wedding, and then I'm like, every
Mhm.
dry wedding after that, I'm just like, nah, dog. Like,
Yeah.
if this dude did not have a dry wedding, everybody else crates like pallets of just drinks,
That's crazy.
cigars. We had the whole shebang.
Yeah, it was actually closer to the other end than it was to like dry. Like you have the full spectrum. Like this is dry, like this is dry. This is like wet. It was like more.
This
like
is wet. It was wet.
Sure.
Hey, y'all know my wedding's not gonna be dry, boy. I tell you that right now.
We'll see. We'll see who I
You know what I'm
marry.
saying? And all my best. Yeah, we'll have to see on that. I can't wait for that though. I can't wait for your wedding, bro.
I can't wait for your wedding.
Do you think you'll be married before 30?
If I'm not married before 30, I won't be on this earth anymore. I guarantee you that.
Wait, what do you mean?
No. Who knows?
No,
man?
but do you really think that would happen like before?
Hey,
Like,
man,
what are the chances of that? What do you think?
the chances right now, as of today? What are the chances? It's like
No, not as of today, but just like
oh.
as you know, like in your life, you feel like you'll be married before 30.
Yes. Yeah, I do. But that's just because I want it to happen.
It's so crazy to think about y'all married.
That'd be crazy, bro. That'd be
I
crazy.
just can't imagine who's gonna like who's gonna fit y'all's personalities well.
What do you mean?
I wonder like what that person's gonna be like.
Like, you wonder who that person's gonna like be like?
Like
Just gonna,
like who meshes with y'all well. I wonder what that person looks like.
they might not match well.
Kyle said 69% chance.
Dang, that you get married before 30?
That's pretty good. That's a good chance. 69%.
Wait,
That's more than.
Troy, who do you think is gonna get married first, me or Chad?
With all the stuff you talk, I think it's gonna be you.
With what stuff that I'm talking?
Like all that I'm never settling down thing,
True.
and
Who
I'm,
said all
I'm gonna
that?
wait. I don't know, just the way you talk, I feel like it's gonna happen to you soon.
I don't know who said all that.
Not happen to you, but it's gonna you're just gonna meet someone soon. I think so, especially where you're at.
Where am I at?
Austin's got some baddies, bro. What are you talking about?
Chill.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. We'll see.
Well,
See.
maybe not. Maybe your job. That's probably not the best job for that.
Yeah, if I was like I
It's
don't
probably male
know.
dominated.
If I was a bartender, maybe. Yeah. Mix those drinks, drop a little pill.
What if you married a
This is-
bartender?
This is my disclaimer in the beginning. Remember that, guys?
Ah, come on. Pills? It could be anything. It could be a Corona pill.
A Corona cure pill? Kyle says Will wifing up the first girl that'll let him. Oh, shit.
He got friends? I'm down.
Hey, hey, he's definitely one getting married before any of us.
Yo, Kyle's definitely the plug. If anybody's a plug,
That's for real.
Kyle is a plug.
That's 100% true.
Have you spoke to him, Chad? He might be able to find you something. Let him know. You know what I'm saying?
Chill. Okay.
Hey, Kyle,
man.
find me somebody. Kyle, find me somebody. I'm in the market right now. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of all these dudes, man, we all went to the same church at one point in time, including Kyle. All three of us, including Kyle. And wait, why did he disconnect?
The Wi-Fi.
Oh, I think he was joking.
I think it's taking the video off now.
Okay, you're good now.
Oh, okay. So it was you
Oh.
and me.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, it was pretty. You know, it was cringe.
Well,
when we when we when we recruited Kyle.
That's true.
And nobody wanted to talk.
I remember
I
that.
think I went to the restroom. And he was standing by the table and no one was talking to him. I was
'Cause we
like,
were
what are we
so-
doing?
Wait, where? At the church?
We were talking it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, after Paradigm, we were talking it up so much, and then somebody comes up and we don't even say it.
I was like, this ain't a very good recruiting process.
Hey, he lasted.
Hey, Aaron did good though. Aaron probably said the most.
Oh, Aaron was always down.
He's like, "Yeah, man, we meet, we do a." He was good.
Yeah, wasn't he our like pledge master or something like that?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, oh yeah, he was going. That's why he was doing it, I think, because he was like over the pledges. He was pledge trainer.
Pledge trainer. I walked in, man. I was like, if anybody was gonna be a pledge trainer, dude had a bow tie on. He had a zero fade. You know what I'm saying? We're doing the rack order. He was like, "Hey, what's up, man?"
Hey, we did need some
Remember,
help.
remember, we had to do a little rack order and grab the shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, that's true, Kyle. We did need some help. That's for sure. We got it. We got it. That was the start of something great. Yo, Kyle says he almost bailed, but he needed Jesus. So, hey man, just another reason Jesus kept us in it.
Hey, man.
Hey, who joined?
Kyle's joining.
What up? What up?
Just kidding.
This dude with the shirt on.
Hey.
Hey, you know we live, right?
Wait.
Yo, tell him we're live.
He knows we're live. What are you talking about?
Wow.
You're not
So
live
We are, bro. Straight up.
on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, in
Oh.
front of like 20 people.
You want the ladies to see you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I mean,
did text
hey.
the girls. I sent it to him. I sent the link.
Sorry, brother. Not
Hey,
here.
Alex, I know you probably only have like 2 moments your whole life, but what's your most
Wait, y'all cut me off. Hey, y'all cut me off. But first,
Go ahead.
I mean, we didn't know he was coming, but we're glad he's here. This is Alex, everyone. Y'all know him. Are you staying, bro, or are you just dropping by? You can do whatever. It doesn't matter. You stay for as long as you want.
Oh yeah, I'll see.
Kyle, you can join, bro. But I wasn't sure if you knew how to work it.
It's a whole setup.
Do you have Discord,
When
Kyle?
you
You have
should,
to-
Yo, Chad,
When
you said
you
we cut you
introduce-
off.
Yeah, y'all cut me off. So at one point in time,
Yeah.
we all went to the same church.
I hear that,
So-
better do all that.
No. So I'm saying actually, this was actually later on when we actually did not go to the same church anymore. But yeah, we were sitting down, and we usually did not give anything to the offering. Me and the people that I sat next to, so much so that
you're
they
cutting
actually.
out now.
Oh, I'm cutting out. Really, dude?
Is he on yours?
No, you're good. You're good now.
Okay. Kyle says, you're an IT professional with Zoom, bro. Yeah, Zoom is good. We haven't tried Zoom. Although the free version limits you to like 40 minutes or something like that.
I hear that
for
they're
real?
removing that
Oh, they're removing that? Okay, nice.
just for the Corona thing.
Yeah. Okay, so they actually stopped like handing out the offering. They would walk by, but they actually like stopped passing it down our row. And because of that, one day I actually did have an offering. And so he comes up, the guy with the bowl comes up to stand up there. And so I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, he's got the bowl. I got to get this offering in there, but he's not going to pass down the bowl down the aisle. I'm probably like 4 people down. And so I'm like, okay, so I got to get my offering to him. I know he's not going to pass it down. So he's standing there with the offering. I take out my money. I reach across all 4 people, and I like have my money like across all of them. I'm like, my arm is like touching every single one of them, and I have my money, and I'm like trying to show him that, hey, I want to give this to the offering, and it turns out, and I don't know if he had planned to pass the bowl the whole time, but he was just waiting for.
And then he passed it.
Yeah, he was just waiting for Bobby to say, and now we're going to do the offering, and then he passed it. And so I'm sitting here laying across everybody trying to get money in the offering. And then he just passes the bowl to the first person. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll wait for it.
Did you give it to them?
It looked so bad, bro. It looked like I was like, I have an offering. And I was like trying to like make a big deal of it, bro. It looked like, oh, man. When I did it.
If I was sitting next to you, I'll be petty. As soon as you reach out and that ball comes in, I'm like looking at how much you drop in.
Dude, it was bad. Like nobody said anything. It was like Steven, I forget who else was sitting next to me. But I was literally like my arm was like in front of them. Like they probably thought like, what is this? Why is this dude like showing off his offering? Like, oh man, I felt like I legit. Yeah, I didn't say anything like after the rest of the church.
Hey, you gotta tell him this though. Remember that one time it was the day before Troy's wedding. I don't understand your thinking. But it was the day before Troy's wedding, and you told Caitlin that day was the big day.
Oh my god. That was just a slip of words. Yeah.
That was so cringe,
dude.
Dog.
That was cringe. It was
a Friday.
I'm a groomsman, and yeah, it was Friday, the day before the wedding, and I'm like, today's a big day. And she was like,
and then she was like,
yeah, it's actually tomorrow, but yeah. And I was like, okay, yep, I won't talk ever again.
I was like, what was he thinking?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was funny.
That was bad. Kyle says, remember when we went to the theater on campus after Paradigm?
I don't.
What did we watch?
Bonfire?
I don't know, man.
The cringiest formal was whenever you guys went to the Carol of Lights.
Actually, no, that was an amazing formal, bro. That was an amazing formal. Yeah.
The cringiest one for you. The cringiest one for you is whenever you had to do the popcorn.
That was legit the cringiest one, bro.
You set up the popcorn and left?
All I did, well, okay, so I didn't go to dinner. Okay, so the formal was they went to dinner, they came and they watched the movie at the place, and then it was going to end. And so I said I didn't have a date, so I didn't go to dinner with all of them and all their dates. I just went straight to the place. I set it all up, and I popped like all the popcorn, like you said. And then like once they all got there, everybody got popcorn. I was like, okay, I'm done, and I left early before everybody.
And they saw you, and you had your shorts and shirt.
No, I dressed up. I had a dress shirt and pants. But yeah, yeah, that was bad, bro. I was like, I don't know why, but I was like mad that night. Maybe because I didn't have a date, but I really did not want to be there. Well, oh yeah, I was mad because like I ended up having to do like all this work when I had like offered. I was like, dude, I'll bring popcorn. Like we can have popcorn there, and they're like, yeah. And then I ended up having like to set up like everything, and I was like, dude, okay, I didn't sign up for this. And so
you got a little salty.
Yeah, I did. And I was trying to get out of there before it was over and we had to clean up. So I was like, dude, I'm getting out of here now before we have to clean up. Yeah, Shoguns, Kyle. That was where we went, bro. Oh, it's no more, I guess, dude. That sucks. But
yeah. Is Alex going to say something or he's just going to join in and watch us? What's your moment?
I can't think of anything.
Really? I got some. No, I'm playing.
Probably asking Lacey out to a formal. Like
wait, which
everyone?
Which Lacey? Oh, that girl, the president.
Yeah.
Wait, that was cringy. That was
That
dope.
wasn't cringy, yeah.
No, in front of everyone. Like it was.
Bro, they probably thought you got the biggest. They thought you had like bison. They probably thought you had like bison balls.
This dude.
Yo, that was crazy. That was what were we doing there? We're all
No, since we didn't go to the retreat that semester, I think we was gonna go there to deliver something that I was like, okay, I'm just gonna ask her there then.
dang, bro, that was crazy. How was the date though? Was she cool?
I mean, it was alright.
Well, was that the Cappies that you brought her to?
No, it was like an award show, a game show.
Family stuff,
it was,
family food.
Yeah,
Feud.
Formal
family.
feud.
That was
Yeah,
so
family
sad.
feud, formal. Yeah,
That was the best formal.
We should have run through it one time, bro, and made it not stuffed.
We should have,
No.
bro. We should
It
have.
was so scuffed.
I can finally come clean now. But the questions I got asked, I actually saw them like earlier in the day, like while we were setting things up. Chad was showing us like the questions or whatever. I just saw a glimpse of it, and those same questions I got asked for my turn.
This dude exposed the freaking questions.
This dude cheated on the game.
That was a dope formal though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
I had fun.
Yeah, no. If with a little bit more polish, bro, that formal is like perfect, bro. Like,
man.
it involved everybody, and it was like a good theme, bro. And
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. That was
yeah,
dope.
yeah. In fact, we should have done it again. We should have done it again and made it good. That would have been a fun one to redo because you make up new questions.
Yeah.
Man.
But you know what we could do? If we ever hang out again and we like are able to get everybody to come down, let's say if we go to PBA or something, we can just run a game up. Like we can run a,
Yeah.
we could run a little something.
Bro, have y'all seen the movie? I think with like Dave Cook or David Cook. I don't know. It's about how he falls in love with a girl, like the I guess nice guy she sees. She like falls in love with him, or they get married. It's have y'all seen it or heard of it?
I might have seen it. Is it the one with Jessica Alba?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
I didn't know that's.
she's like the penguin lover.
Yeah, I remember that.
Or
That's the concept, though. I don't remember that being the concept.
Or he basically has sex with a girl, and then the girl who I guess she hooks up with, they get married.
Okay, where's this going?
And then what happens?
So basically, because since Lacey is engaged now, we basically went on a date. I'm pretty sure the nice guy she got engaged.
Oh my god! Oh, okay, I get it. Dude, I swear I've seen parts of this movie. I've never watched it though. Wait, so like that keeps happening to every girl that he sees.
Yeah.
He'll do it. He'll like have an interaction with him, and then the next guy they meet, they marry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah. Kyle had just said she's engaged now, and he said, "Good job."
And that's basically what happened to me. Like
Oh my god.
So.
Wait, we
I'm
should
basically
actually
that
go through
guy.
all your formal dates and see if they're all married now, bro. Hey, let's be real though. If we're talking about people who use formal the right way, like Alex definitely used formal the right way.
Yeah. So my first girl was Tori.
What do you mean by
Canada.
that?
She's in a serious relationship right now. Lacey.
Wait, Tori,
she's
like
engaged.
Tucker Tori?
What do
know
you mean,
what I'm talking
Tucker
about?
Tori?
Whoa.
Chad, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
That Tori? Not that one?
No, not that Tori at all, bro. No.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know his last name.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, damn, you did that? Nah, man.
That's funny
Alright,
how
go
that
ahead,
you say that, Alex, because Kyle says that's literally his whole life. Every girl he's dated, except for one, the next one they marry.
Yeah.
Y'all are bros. Y'all are bros like that.
All right, who else?
Um,
No, like Alex's dates.
Oh,
yeah.
Lacey, she's engaged. Michaela, I don't know about Michaela. I didn't even talk to her that date. That's the most cringiest moment.
Dude.
I asked a girl to
You didn't
formal,
talk to her?
and I didn't talk to her the whole time.
How does that happen though? I had the cringiest date, and I spoke to my date a little bit. It was my first date though. It was my first formal. To be fair,
Yeah, the worst
you know
part
what I'm
is like their retreat that they went that semester.
saying?
She was gluten free, and I forgot to clean the pan because we were making gluten free cookies, and so I made her sick.
Because we didn't know how gluten worked.
Yeah, I didn't. So
The whole gluten free thing was just so Starbucks, bro.
It's a myth, bro. It's not real.
Like, oh my god, gluten free. Like, I'm like, baby, you still gonna get fat. Like, what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? You gonna eat cookies, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Chips Ahoy. I need that sponsorship. You know what I'm saying? Troy didn't see him.
wait, did you already finish the cookies I gave you?
Yeah, I did, bro. I went ham today.
They're all gone.
I
Dang.
did, bro. I did. That's all I ate today, basically.
Bro.
I was literally on my computer and I'll just eat like one by one as the day went, and they kept going down. But yeah, they're pretty good though. I think you had some what is it called? Some raisins in there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I already told you what's in it. Chocolate chip raisin oatmeal.
Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, they were dope. Who else was your date though? I want to hear all you. You had a good life.
I took Cassie. Cassie was one of them.
Cassie, who's that?
Mackenzie's friend or friend. I don't know if they're still friends or not. No, the blonde.
Mackenzie Kennedy.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
She has a friend, Cassie Munden. I don't know.
Okay.
I took her.
Okay.
Who else? Abby. I took Abby one time.
Abby Pursley. Okay, yeah. That was
That was
feud.
cringe.
More feud.
Just kidding.
No, that was the Cappies. Was when I took Abby. Because,
who do
I
you
think
take
my
to form a
wor-
feud?
Lacey.
That was the Angel.
I remember
I
that
thought it
was
was
a
Abby,
good
though.
matchup too, because she was like high energy, and I was like, dude,
The
she's
sweetest
good.
angel was Abby for the Cappies.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, apparently they hate each other now.
Who does?
Cassie and Mackenzie.
I don't even know
Dang.
who the person is.
They hate each other. Okay, we don't want to get into that.
Yeah.
Disclaimer.
That's nice to know.
What's the next topic, Questmaster?
Okay, the next topic is the same topic because I still got more to go over.
This dude is awesome.
Okay. This is a therapy session for me, so stop being selfish.
This is a therapy session.
Okay, here's
NF.
yeah, that's a good album. Here's another one, bro.
Oh shit.
Okay. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for giving us an update, Kyle. Kyle knows everything, bro.
No. So, have y'all seen the new Bachelor show that aired last Monday? It's called like Listen to
The
Your
singing
Heart
one?
or something. It's like
No, bro, we're all straight here.
yeah. You watched The Bachelor last season. Are you still straight?
No, it turned me.
Yeah. All right.
Are you gonna watch it, Alex?
I watched the first episode.
Was it lame?
Yeah, it's like The Bachelor, but
They all sing.
yeah.
Wait, they sing?
Yeah, like they go on dates and like they're like music dates and like
What? I might have to actually look at that one. Wait, is there no more kissing in it? Because I was like, I basically.
No,
Okay, I'm done then. Yeah, I'm
there's
done with it.
kissing in it.
You're like, that's the good part. Okay, look, I got another cringe moment, and Alex was there for this one. I'm pretty sure. Bachelor is dope. All the woman. Okay, yeah, we're banning this guy. That's what Kyle said. Just kidding. So this is corn maze. That's all we need. That y'all know the two words, corn maze.
I already know the story.
This is a moment where I look back on and I was like, why was I simping so hard for these girls that I didn't even know? What I was doing, I was how do I describe an analogy?
You're shooting your shot. That's the analogy. You're trying to shoot your shot, basically.
Yeah, sure. We'll just say I was trying to shoot my shot, yeah. But I was trying to shoot my shot at, like, a gun range I'd never been to, using a gun that I never shot. Like, that's, like, how blind I was. I basically had a blindfold and I was shooting my shot. That's how it was. Okay. Or wait, does shooting your shot mean basketball?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I was shooting my shot on a court that I never played on with, like, a football. Like, that's how off we were. Okay. So yeah, basically we're at corn maze. We're walking into corn maze. Sorry, it's not that great of a story. And this girl says that she's cold because it was like 11 p.m. at night. It was cold. We all have jackets on. This girl, I guess, she had long sleeves on, but I guess she wanted more of a jacket. She was still cold with that long sleeve on. And so she says, "Oh man, I'm still kind of cold." And literally before she can even finish her sentence, I have my jacket off my back. And I'm like, "Oh, here you go." And I don't even remember what I said. I was like, "Here, you can have my jacket. You can wear this." And this is what she said to me.
No thanks.
Yeah, that's what she said to me.
No thanks.
Did she take anyone else's jacket?
No,
No, I don't believe
I
so.
don't think so. Wait, I think she
Then-
took a
then
girl's
you're good.
jacket. Didn't she take another girl's jacket? I don't know.
I can't remember.
I think she took Nikki's jacket, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though. But yeah, she literally just said, "Whoa, I'm cold," and then I offered my jacket, and she said, "Oh no, that's okay." That's what she told me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, all right, kill me now." Like I was hoping there was like a murderer in the corn maze, like a horror movie, and I was like dead.
Yours are not cringe. You're trying to
They
be
are
nice.
cringe. You had to be there. No, I was not trying to
No.
be nice. I was trying to be freaking weird. And my intentions were not nice intentions.
Oh my gosh.
Was this after I left? Must be, right?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
after you left, before you came back.
This was the next chapter.
Oh, shit. Isn't that so weird? The chapters are set. Okay, this is before. This is when we just got here. This is when Troy left. This is when we left. This is when Troy came back. This is when we came back. Like, I don't know.
I'm assuming it's this people y'all still hang out with sometimes.
This girl, I haven't seen this girl since that day. This girl that I offered the jacket to.
Never mind. Don't know him.
Yeah, I don't know her either. I didn't know her that night. And I was ready to tear my shirt off and jump on the ground for her.
Bro, I can't believe I missed all these moments. We never hung out with these girls.
Yeah, I actually, whenever I was hanging out with the girls, I tried to not tell. Wait, am I cutting out?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I just saw myself cut out. Yeah. Whenever I was hanging out with the girls, I would try to I would try to tell the least amount of guys possible.
Oh yeah, we know that.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, that was facts. That was facts. You know how many times this dude went back to the Republic by himself?
Chill, bro.
I would just see the car outside.
You know how many times I've hung out with a girl by myself? Okay, yeah, that was it. I have one more, but none of y'all were there, so I don't think y'all really want to hear it. I don't think y'all really want to hear it.
Let's hear it.
Okay, I hope I don't cut out. Okay, don't cut out. It keeps cutting out. I can see it cut out because the green box disappears. Okay.
Change your mic.
Okay, I'll try that real quick.
I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know why. What was you looking at, Doc? We should switch this to fun.
Hello.
Fucked IHOP in -3.
Hello.
Yo.
No, we can talk about anything, bro. This is just
I was gonna
memories.
make it.
This is just memories, dude. That's all it is.
I did not think I was gonna make it.
I don't know why we made it.
Yeah, it was not that deep. Why did we do that?
Bro, I didn't want
It
to.
was
Caleb.
already.
I think Caleb, but he was the driving force. He was like, we're going.
Yeah. It was already 2 a.m. and it was like, no,
He's
let's
used
get
to it,
food
though.
right now.
Yeah. Oh man. And I had little Vans on.
We should have risked it in the car. I would have rather risked it in the car than do what we did.
My feet were bricks.
Yeah.
I remember I was done eating and I was like, do this again and walk back. I was ready to
Dude.
call Joey.
I know. I was like, dude, well, let's just stay here in IHOP, bro. Like, I don't want to have to. Yeah.
Was Uber already open back then? Did we have Uber?
No.
No.
Jeez, man. We could have called it something. You know?
Hello. Yo.
It was
It was-
fun on the way back. We went by that ring.
Yeah.
And I have that picture still. I think it's on my Instagram. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah, freshman year was like the best, bro.
I remember he was in love, right?
What? I was what with my roommate?
You loved your roommate.
Chill, bro. Chill. No, I didn't. Yeah, I hated him. No, chill. I didn't hate him, but we didn't talk.
This dude would come out. I would knock on the door. Yo, this dude was like, I think this one time we're in Caleb's room. We're all in Caleb's room, and I think he was like, I think he said he was going to the restroom or something, or going to pick up a book, something. And he leaves. Everybody's in Caleb's room. We're like, yo, where's Chad at? He's coming back. We go to knock on his door. He opens the door out, right? This is how he opens the door. I knock on the door and then I hide on the, like on the hallway or whatever. I knock and I hid. He opens the door. He comes out. He's like, in his shorts. And I was like, we're just hanging out in Caleb's room. We ain't changed. I was like, hold on, bro. My roommate's on the FaceTime with his girl.
Nah.
Yo.
He was
I'm lying.
sleeping. Do you not remember him being sleepy?
Bro, I wish I had that snap. I think I saved it.
Dude, I remember that.
That dude went to sleep.
This dude came out. He was like looking around. He was like, bro, what are you doing? My roommate's sitting there with his girlfriend.
Yo, that was so annoying. That was so
I'm
annoying.
like, what?
Dude. They would talk about me on FaceTime while I was trying to go to bed.
How did you get that? Was that random? Was that a random
Dude,
assignment?
and no, I had one roommate the first semester and a different one the second semester. And somehow I got worse second semester. Like imagine having a bad roommate and then getting a worse one after you get a new one. I was like, dude.
How was that convo whenever they first moved in?
Just standard small talk. I probably talked to my second roommate maybe 3 times. Like, it was crazy how little we
How
talked.
is that possible?
I
How is
know.
that possible, bro?
I know, bro. I don't know.
So you just walked in and you didn't say anything?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wait. like I would walk in and I would be like, please don't be there, please don't be there, please don't be there. Like,
Yeah.
And then he's there.
yeah.
Yeah, I did the exact same thing. My first year staying at U Point, I didn't talk to my roommates at all.
It was just two of y'all. How many were there?
There was 4 of us the first semester.
And you didn't speak to any of them?
Yeah, but one of them left for the second semester. So the second semester, it was me and 2 black dudes. And like,
Wait, why do you sound like that?
but so one of them was always at his girlfriend's house, so he was never there. And so it was me and this other guy. And this guy always had friends over, and I just didn't talk to them.
Bro, I cannot. I don't think I'll ever live in a spot and not talk to the other person. Like, I don't think it's possible. Like, I don't think I'll be able to do it. Like, it's impossible.
We had nothing in common, so what would we talk about?
What do we have in common?
You tried to do that.
If it was me now, if it was black dude in that, what do we have in?
Both of mine were country, bro. I got 2 country boys.
Trust me, I lived with. Okay, we're not gonna go there. But trust me, I've lived with people who have nothing in common.
I know who you're talking about.
I'm talking about Chad.
Yo, or I don't want to derail the topic, I guess, but I just wanted to get this out there. But we'll continue. Yeah, man, we walked to IHOP at like it was early in the morning, and the only reason and it was a blizzard outside. That's why we walked, because we couldn't drive. It was not safe to drive.
Is that IHOP 24 hours, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I've been there like 3 times, maybe.
Kyle's exposing in the chat. Look, in 6th grade, no, not in 6th grade.
6th grade? We don't want to hear those.
Oh, you don't want to hear those? Look, I'll try to make it quick, all right? I'll try to be quick. All right, so basically from 3rd through 6th grade, I had this girl in my class. Every class, we were always in the same class together, from 3rd to 6th grade. And in 3rd grade, right? Dude, I'm not sure if y'all know what AR points are, but basically they're like reading points. Yeah. So basically they're like reading points. And my older brother, he was like top tier. Like he was number 1 AR reader, like probably in like the whole school. I mean, definitely his grade. But yeah. And every time, basically they would have like these AR contests, and every time we would do them, like I would get 2nd place like every time, because I used to read a lot, mainly just because Kyle read.
You did?
I did. No, I legit did. And well, I mean, y'all aren't gonna believe this because y'all know me now, but I used to read a lot, and my oldest brother read like way more than me, or my older brother read way more than me, and I think that's why I read so much, is because he read. But so I used to read a lot, except I never won because there was this girl in my class who was like my older brother Kyle. She like so
she was
like,
base.
So like yeah. So like oh yeah. So like here's everybody, and then here's me at like 2nd place, and then this is like her at 1st place. Like there was a gap, and
So she's hitting all the 30 points on all the Harry Potters?
Yeah, no. Yeah, my brother hit Harry Potter, bro. My brother hit Lord of the Rings. My brother hit the one with the mouse. What's the one with the mouse? I don't remember. But
Tom and Jerry?
This dude.
If you give a mouse a cookie?
No, it was like The Greatest Warrior. No, it was a fantasy book, but it was like a mouse with a sword. I don't remember. But it was pretty popular. It was pretty popular.
Mickey Mouse?
No. But my brother, yeah, I remember. I remember I read the first 3 Harry Potters, and then like the 4th one was so big, I was like, "There's no way I'm reading that." I didn't touch it. Okay, yeah. So this girl, I got 2nd. I just remember getting 2nd so many times, dude. And basically, what it meant is she got to choose the 1st prize, and I got to choose the 2nd prize. And I was mad, right? Because I wanted to be 1st, so I guess I could match my older brother. But that never happened. She beat me every single time. And I also had, so that was in 3rd grade, and I also had 5th grade and 6th grade with her. And throughout that time, obviously I developed like a little bit of hatred towards her, like throughout 3rd grade and then 5th grade and then 6th grade. And so I remember one day in 6th grade, we were like lining up, and like I would always say like something snide, you know, or like something mean. Like I did not like her. Like
That's where it started, huh?
Like that's not where it started, bro. That's where it ended. Like she was like the one who kept me from getting first place every single time, you know. And so obviously I had some resentment towards her. And I remember one time, I'm sure I just said like some stupid remark. I don't remember what I said, but I said it, and we were lining up, and then like she turns to me like any 6th grade girl would after being insulted, and she like starts crying, and she's like, "Yeah, Chad. Well, maybe I just don't like it that way." And then she like goes to the end of the line, and she like lashes out. Like I said, so I took it a step too far. Whatever I said, I don't remember what I said. All I remember is that she lashed out at me like that. And yeah, and I remember I was like, dude, I was like trying to act like cool, like what the heck, she's crazy. But then I remember turning. No, I remember this so vividly. I remember this so vividly because I cringe at it. And I remember turning to my friend, whose name was Stone. Funny enough, that's such a weird name. His name was Stone. Like, whose name is Stone? Okay. But yeah, I remember turning to him like, dude, did you see that? Like, I was like trying to like play it off. And he was like, and I remember he was like on her side. He was like, dude, too far. Or like, I just remember him being on her side. And I was like, oh man, I really messed up. Like, that's how I felt. And so yeah, I felt really bad ever since that happened. Once that happened, I stopped being mean to her. I didn't even talk to her. And yeah.
And that ended, huh? You just stopped being mean to everybody.
And so I kind of wanted to message her on Facebook and be like, "Hey, I'm not sure if you remember me." But
that would be cringe.
That would be cringe. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, you know what else is cringe?
So yeah.
And that's when you switch to movies.
Nah.
No, yeah. I had stopped reading. I mean, I probably stopped reading either. Oh wait, I said 3rd to 6th, so 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Yeah. I stopped reading after I got out of Lamar. But...
You know what else is cringe?
Actually, well, wait, sorry. Disclaimer, I still read. I still do read, but sorry, continue.
But whenever you had your knee all up everybody's booty.
Dude, that was so... Why can't I feel when I'm touching another person, bro? I literally cannot feel it. No, for real. One time I was at Thanksgiving. We were all sitting there eating, and like we're like halfway into the meal, and like my aunt like lifts up her leg and like pulls it towards her, and my foot. I didn't notice it, but my foot was on top of her foot like the whole meal. I thought it was like a piece of the table, and it was awkward too because she didn't say anything. She like did it like a little like fast, and she didn't say anything about it. She just did it, and I was like, oh, like I should have said I'm sorry. I didn't know your foot was there, but I was just like, oh, okay, we'll just pretend like we'll just keep the meal going.
Sorry, boy.
And same thing happened. I'm sitting. It's Alex's graduation party. I'm sitting behind a girl, and my knee is pushing into her bottom. And I'm focused on the speeches and the videos and everything that's happened. I'm focused on all that, and then finally she like scoots up her chair, and I feel like I feel like the air because like I think my knee is like a little sweaty, and I like feel like the cool air on my knee, and I was like, oh my gosh, and so I scoot back a little bit, and I realized my knee has been touching her this entire time that like they were doing the speeches and everything.
I would say he felt the air.
I felt the air. I legit felt it felt cold, and I was like, "Yep, I was."
Crazy.
Yeah, bro. Remember fishing for women outside my dorm? Yeah, that was funny, Kyle.
Tell me about that.
We just had like this little medicine bottle, and we would put like stuff in it, and we'd throw it down out our window, and there was girls like 2 floors below us, and they would basically like catch it and they would untie it and then they would put a note in it and they would tie it back up and we would pull it back up.
Did you ever talk to him in person or no?
Yeah, Kyle did. Kyle still Snapchats with them. To this day, he still Snapchats with those women.
No way.
Legit. The
Two of
women
the
that we went
girls.
fishing for.
I saw that. Didn't he put his Snapchat name in there or number?
Yeah. So he's the girls. One's name is like, yeah, we can't say him. What was it? Dude, remember when I'll never forget that. We're moving out the dorm and like you have to clean your dorm room before you leave. And so Caleb is checking my dorm. So I'm thinking like, okay, dude, this guy's going to let me go. He's checking my dorm. Like, we're Gucci. Like, I know this guy. He comes in, serious as all get out, with his board up. And he was like, seriously, it was like the hardest check he's ever done. He was actually checking my dorm room. And he was like telling me to dust stuff and that I need to do this stuff. And I was like, wait, this is not the check I was wanting. I was wanting the friend check, not the serious check.
Yo, he checked mine too. He was like, bro, you gotta, like, I had to clean the desk or something like that.
I know. Yeah. He was like, you need to dust this window part. And I was like, bro, what? Like, I just finished pulling all my stuff from the 6th floor all the way down to my car. I did like 10 trips back and forth because no carts were available. And I did this alone, bro. And so I was like dead. And then he comes in there to check and he's like telling me to do stuff. And I was like, what the heck is this, bro? Do we even know each other?
What? Yo, it was, so I went down there. I'm like, bro, I'm leaving around this time. Can I get you to check it real quick? You know what I'm saying? Because he was just chilling in there.
Yeah.
And he was like, hold on, bro. I got people on the list. Like, he's like booked or whatever. And I'm like, it's going to be I know you, dog. It's going to be a quick one. 1, 2, 3, boom, he back.
Uh-huh.
He was like, nah, bro, we got to follow the list. And I was like, wow, why do I know?
Yeah.
It'd be like that. I'm telling this dude, I'm like, hey, bro, let me get an internship out there. Let me shoot. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Why do I know this dude?
Dude, I applied and he was
still
literally
didn't
one of
get
my
it.
judges. Him and Toby were one of my judges. I know Toby gave me a good review. I know Toby gave me like a 15-star review. And I was like, dude, okay, so I definitely passed this part. The next part, I had Caleb. And I was like, okay, so of these two people, one of them did not give me a good review. And I was like, I know it's not Toby. Oh, man.
Hey, guess what else, though? So I had this one dude he's a supervisor, right? He was like, yo, just give me your application, bro. I can get you in for sure. I'm like, all right. So I gave him the application. I'm like, all right, bro, get me in. I'm
you
trying to
didn't
get this
give me
job.
the application.
I'm trying to get this job, right? He was like, all right. So I give him the application and nothing happens, bro. I don't get called. I don't get the job. I don't get nothing. Right? And I've known this dude for years. And then some dudes I've known him for 2 weeks get the job.
This dude, you
And
didn't
I'm like,
give me the application.
wow.
You didn't.
Wow, bro. This world is crazy, Alex. I'm telling you.
That, by the way, that was all timing. That just so happened to be timing.
Everybody that I've known for all these years, nothing ever happened. Like, I would try to get a lick here and there. Nothing ever happened.
Yes, that's true. I've known Will for a lot of years.
So
And
I'm
I've
like,
never
what?
done anything
I'm like,
for him.
why do I know this
I have
dude?
never done anything for him in all these years that I've known him.
Yeah.
Trust me, when it came down to it, I'm like, bro, I need this.
Dude,
It never happens.
this,
It never
Will.
happens.
dude.
I known Chad since 8th grade. He hasn't done anything for me all that time. Like,
We know that's cap. That's the biggest cap in the world, bro. That's 100-gallon cap right there, bro. That's the biggest cap in all of the land.
When it comes down to it, dudes change. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, they can't do this.
When it comes down to it, people don't remember.
They change too.
People look back and they're like, "Oh man, how did I get here? I did this, and they don't remember. They don't remember who else was there. That's the thing, man.
All of a sudden, no, I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do this. and then somebody that's been there for 2 days gets it, and you're like, how this dude get it? He's known you for 2 days.
Yeah. That was all a
Hey,
timing
man.
thing. That was all a timing thing. And you
Hey,
never gave
it's
me
all
the
in God's
resume. Like,
hands.
Bro, you keep like the more the night goes on, the more your body disappears.
My body disappears.
There
Maybe
you
it's the
go.
cameras. The camera's moving, but my setup is not good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Wait, Will, are you on your phone or
yeah, I'm on my phone.
you can't download Discord on your computer monitor? Don't you have it set up?
I do, but I don't want to do all. I just want to use my. I didn't want to do all the downloads and all. And my phone camera is really good. So.
You got Pop Socket?
yeah, I had to get that
I
chest.
got what? Hold on, man. What you got going on? You know what I'm saying? Okay, there we go. There we go.
Wait, Tori? Wait, why do you say Tori? I don't remember. Oh,
The
that.
girl
Oh,
downstairs.
okay.
Wait, was she one of them? I'm guessing.
I don't know.
Bro, those are great times, man. Remember going to Jamie's house, being there for like 3 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
freshman
then
year
driving.
was.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That was craziness.
And we had one truck, so we had to put up with all the emotions because, or otherwise you wouldn't get picked up.
Oh, man.
If you wanted to go to Charlie B's that day, you were going to Charlie B's.
That's so funny, man. Oh, man.
You know what I'm
That's so
saying?
funny.
People change, man. People change.
Who introduced us to Picantes?
I don't know. I can't remember.
It was you, T?
It wasn't him.
Yeah, because my friend introduced me.
I wasn't sure if it was Jamie or if it was Troy. I was thinking, did
Definitely
Jamie
not Jamie.
introduce Troy?
I don't think it's Jamie.
Yeah,
No,
okay, it wasn't.
Jamie.
Because he lived, remember how close he lived to it?
Yeah, he did, but I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking it was Troy, but I wasn't sure.
Yo, so speaking of Jamie, my first week I moved into Lubbock. I was hanging out with a friend named Erica who I knew in Midland. We went to the coffee shop at Sugar Brown's, and like we were outside, and Jamie, I didn't know him at the time, but he came and like went to our table and talked to us, and I thought he was hitting my friend, and so I was like, I don't like this dude already. But then it's so weird because like
Why was he talking to y'all?
he was working there, he was cleaning up stuff. I don't know.
So you're just engaging?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, but
I've had a couple free coffees there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Jamie. You
Yeah,
know?
because at the time I had a crush on Erica, and Jamie comes up. and
Dang,
starts
bro, how
talking
many
to her
crushes have you had?
a lot.
Golly, I thought
And they
crushes
start
you're supposed to
talking,
have
I'm
like
like-
3 of them your
It's
whole
cringe
life.
night. It's cringe night if we want to get into it.
And I was like, this dude. But then
Yo.
later
Uh-huh.
on, I'm like, wait, you're the same exact guy from the coffee shop. It's just
Nah,
weird
he's
how.
cool. Yeah, Jamie's a cool dude. If you
Yeah.
don't know him, he's really cool. You know what I'm saying?
It's weird how everything turned out.
It is, man. It is, you know. If your cousin is, you know what I'm saying, if she needs help with the goats,
Goats.
yeah, your cousin, the one that does the goat championships.
Oh, Caitlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If she's with it, you know. You know. Bro, I think I'll get married to a white girl. No cap.
I think I get married to a black girl.
This dude have bruises. Let him come pick him up. This dude dude be like, yeah, 911? Yeah, I'm outside right now. I'm outside right now. At 3 in the morning on his boxer. That boy ain't about that life, man.
Hey, Jamie was always hitting on the females, bro. Jamie had game.
He had game.
Jamie had game, yeah.
Now he's married.
He's a married man.
If you love me, let me know.
Y'all are good. Y'all are good at being on a podcast. Y'all know that? Y'all should pat yourselves on the back. Y'all are really good at being on the podcast.
Really, dog? Give us some questions, Dungeon Master.
Bro, okay.
Yeah, aren't you the host, Chad? Like,
No.
we're just the guests.
No, that's
Yeah,
that's
you're the
not...
host, dog. You're the host.
What made,
Mario
who made me
Lopez,
the
let's go.
host? Just because it's
You
on my
having the
computer?
channel.
It's
Exactly.
not my channel, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright. We made it clear that this is not my channel. I mean, it is my
When?
channel, but it's also other people's too.
Ooh.
Yeah, remember the one time? I think was it Troy and Chad or was it Alex and Chad? I think it was I was trying to drop you guys off at the game and some drunk dude came up to my car. Who was in the car?
No, that was me.
That was you, huh?
Yeah, I was in the car.
I just
yeah.
that dude was
Wait,
yelling.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
it was
happened,
right
Alex?
by the Overton.
Oh, okay. I don't remember Alex being there. I just remember it being me and Will.
Yeah, somebody else was in the car too, and I was trying to drop you off. And some dude was just, yo, I swear to God, he was so passionate. That scream was passionate. Dude was screaming off the top of his lungs, and I'm like, what are you saying? And I stopped the car, and dude was like, man, I just want to tell you, man, I love your car. I'm like, that's not what you were saying.
No,
bro.
his demeanor changed from the time that the window was closed to the time that the window opened.
That was so funny. Oh man. Crazy.
How
Okay,
come
man.
Thomas isn't on? He's playing Fortnite.
Thomas is on.
That's probably
Yeah.
why, because he's playing Fortnite, I guess.
Crazy.
Yeah.
People change.
Man. I'm telling you, man. You only got yourself in yeah. Oh,
Chad, did you freeze? Oh no, you're just.
No, bro. I'm looking for more topics, because apparently I'm the only one that can carry this.
I'm surprised Will hasn't fallen asleep yet.
I'm sleepy,
Usually by
bro.
this time you're.
This is keeping me up a little bit.
Hey, we can call it, man. We can call it. We've already done probably. I mean, I don't know how long.
How long
we've
have
done.
we done? I think we've done it a long time.
Yeah, we got a good couple hours in. So
Jeez, yeah, we could call that.
yeah, we can call it because I mean, yeah.
Man, Kyle, if I get Madden, you won't win a game against me.
Uh oh.
I would save you the trouble and the headache.
Yo, I forgot who I was playing, but this dude had the best team on the football game, and had everything on 99 assisted. And then dude was talking crap the whole game. I'm like, you on 99?
Who are you playing against?
I forgot I was playing somebody, and somebody had 99 on everything, and they were just talking smack the whole game, and I'm like, okay, no, I'm pretty bad at Madden.
No,
Hey,
that's on hold, Kyle, because the virus. They're not hiring at this current moment.
Kyle asked if he was a bank teller.
If it was a bank teller,
Alex.
uh,
Hey, bro, we're probably going to call it here, dude. We got a good couple hours in, man. Some good reminiscing, good nostalgia. We're all here. We're all safe. We're all home. We're all staying away from people. I got to go get some groceries tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I might live stream it. Who knows? Hey, man, we're glad you showed up, man. Thanks for chatting, Kyle. We'll have to get you in on one, bro. We'll get you on Discord, and we'll get the whole crew on here, bro. It'll be fun. We'll let you know when we do it again. But yeah, man, thanks for
Yes,
watching.
sir.
And if you're watching this after the fact, man, we didn't mean anything we said, man. It's all jokes. Just know that if you were mentioned. Yeah, bros. Yeah, I'll say peace out, man. Peace out. Y'all want to say bye?
Peace.
Peace.
What happened? You're shutting it off?
We're shutting it off. Yeah. Because it was quiet.
Why?
Dude.
It's not going good?
No, it was going good. It was going great. But I mean, I think we've just been stretching it out now.
This dude, just pick another topic.
Okay, well I just ended it.
Dang.
Well, I haven't ended. Well, I literally just said the end. I haven't ended the stream yet.
He was joking. Alright, guys, what's up? I'm going to be your host today. So today we're going to be talking about Terraria. So what's the best game from your childhood that you can remember so much of? 50 plus hours gameplay. Go.
Yeah, let's ask Will this. Will, you start.
Start what?
Will's is probably FIFA 01. What's
actually
the childhood
FIFA
game?
98.
Favorite childhood game?
98.
98.
Yo, childhood game was I actually didn't even play FIFA like that. I played the y'all probably don't know what it is, but it's a game out there in Africa. But we actually played it. It's called Ready. It's Ready, but we said Ready.
What do you do?
So essentially, it's like you have one person on the other side. So you have three people. So it's like this. So you have one right here, and then you're in the middle of these two. And they have a sock that's a ball, so it doesn't hurt if you get hit with it. But essentially, you're dodging them. So they're throwing the ball back and forth, trying to hit you in the middle. You have to dodge them.
Dang.
It's like dodgeball. It's like dodgeball, but like it's dodgeball. It's essentially dodgeball. And if you catch it, you get points.
And how close are you?
I want to say they're like 10 feet apart, and you're in the middle.
Oh wait, it's not a video game. It's a game.
It's an actual game. Like
Oh,
It's a real game. it's a VR game.
yeah, it's a VR game. But yeah, we used to be on that all day, boy, all day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was my game.
What's a real game I played? Probably
Game
Did
Boy.
you ever have the laser tag that you like strap onto your chest and you had like lasers and shot at each other?
Yeah.
They were like so crap, but they were so fun.
The Game Boy was fun. You could play Snake on it. You could play everything.
dude. Well, now this sucks because I literally ended the stream, and now we continued it. Picture watching a podcast going through, and they end it, and they're like, okay, now we're going forward. But I'm okay. Let's keep going. I like where it's going. I'm just letting you know that sucks.
This is for us anyway.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I need to chill then. My bad.
We're gonna play this back 10 years from now. We're gonna be like, dang.
This will be another cringe moment. I'll do it 10 years from now on the next podcast. This will be the cringe moment.
It's crazy the amount of time I spent outside. I play video games, but I definitely spent like half my life outside when I was a kid.
And bro, being inside was a crime. Like
It was like a punishment.
it was like a punishment. Like if I was inside, like you had to tie me inside. Yo. But now I'm like, I don't want to go out like that.
Think of all the fun things, man. Learning how to ride a bike, having remote control cars, playing skate, hockey.
Bro, I can start a whole, like, what is it called? Like a workshop and make things I used to make. You guys will be so shocked that I can make those things.
Make
Just,
them.
just because in Africa you don't have, like, most people don't have the money to actually buy the thing, so you make it. I can make so many things that if I made them, you'll be like, wait, what?
What's that YouTube channel where they like create all those cool things out of the dirt?
Oh,
Yeah.
bro. It's called like something makes or like
Bro, I made fireworks from scratch.
yeah. That's what
Fireworks.
the
I
heck.
swear to God.
For what reason?
Like whenever it was New Year's, it was my fireworks. We didn't buy fireworks. I made some
Out of what?
out of so the bicycle, the wheel, the spokes. So you grab one of those spokes.
It's a
It's
sparkler or
easy.
what?
No, it's easy though. Like you can make it right now in like 10 minutes. So you grab that spoke. So
Okay.
the spoke, so the spoke goes from the wheel to the center of the wheel.
Yeah.
That side that goes to the wheel, that's where you put in the matchstick, the end that has
Red.
has the matching, the red. You scrape off that red. You want to have like 2, 3 sticks, scrape off all that, and store that. And grab the spoke, the end that goes to the wheel. You fill it in there. All right, and then,
What the?
bro, I can make some for y'all. I swear to God. And you bend it, right? So you bend that spoke and tie it up to a stick. So this is a stick. Hold on. So if this is a stick, you tie the spoke right here, and then that spoke goes like this, and then this end right here is where it goes to the wheel, and you have that match stuff in there, and then you have a strap going from right here that has a nail that is going into that where that stuff is. So you hit that down on the wall, and it like explodes, and it's loud. It's
What the
loud.
crap? How did you learn that?
Hey, that's just where you've been outside. And so you would have
So
like 4 lined up at like
Are those
11:58,
lines?
and so you would have 4 of them or 5 of them lined up at 11:58, and then when it was time, you just go from the left to the right. You just bang them.
What the heck?
I'm from the
homemade
jungle, boy.
blackjack, homemade
Man,
black
hey,
cats.
it's crazy. Trust me, I can make all kinds of stuff.
What was New Year's like in Tanzania?
It was live, bro. Christmas, New
Is it just a lot
Year's.
of partying?
No, well, I was young, so I didn't party.
Not you, dude.
So who? I was young.
Like your family. Like, what do y'all do on New Year's in Tanzania?
Just a lot of food. All the families there. We outside making fireworks, preparing, like what we gonna do. And that's it.
Wow.
And it
It's
goes
like a
up.
worldwide-
Yeah, it was crazy though.
And everyone's all like eating the food, and you're in the back just pulling spokes.
I'm pulling spokes. We used to buy them. I had to go to we had a bike shop, right? You go to the bike shop and they sell them for like cents. So you would ask like, yo, let me get like 5 spokes. Like the bike shop was busy. Like on New Year's, the bike
That's
shop is
funny,
selling
dude.
mad spokes.
You
And we
have to
just
go
hit 'em.
around back.
Yeah. And so you would hit it, and then you would go through all, and then you got to reload. So I had a box of matches. And
That's funny.
then Chad's gonna tell you we're the same.
Have you ever had a firework blow up in your hand?
I've had so many injuries, dog. I don't even know how I'm still here.
I remember I think I had like an M80 or something, and I was gonna throw it, and then it popped right as it passed my ear, and I was done for.
Yo, one of my shout out Adolfo, one of my best friends from high school. He's still my best friend, but he's Mexican, and he was like, bro, it was New Year's, and he came outside. He goes, bro, I got this freaking firework from Mexico. It's illegal in the U.S. He pulls it out, bro. It's this brown, like it's a big old like brown, like little block with just like a little end coming out of it where you like light it up at. And he was like, bro, this is illegal in the U.S., bro. And he turned it on. I was like, I can see why. We thought Osama just dropped in the neighborhood or something, bro. It was loud. That thing was stupid loud, bro. I was like, how did you even get it here? I don't even know how he had it. But he used to have those.
You know those tubes that you drop the little circle thing in and it shoots it up and it blows up and it's like a really big explosion?
No, bro. You drop a.
They're like the most they're like the most expensive firework that you buy. It's just like this long tube and there's a bunch of balls in it, and you just drop the balls in, light them up, and then they shoot way up into the sky.
Oh,
You have
yeah.
to have seen them.
I'm sure
I
I've
don't
seen
think
them.
they're-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, every
Well,
fireworks
one of
place
the-
has the exact same fireworks.
Yeah, so you've definitely seen them explode if you haven't seen them in real life. Well, you put this thing on the ground, right, and it just stands up, and then you drop the little thing in, you light it, and then you run away. I think it was windy that night, and then I don't know what happened. Someone put one in, and I think that either they hit it with their leg or the wind knocked it over, and it fell on its side, and it shot me in the leg, and then exploded.
Dang.
It hurt so bad. It left like a bruise like that big.
It's crazy.
And then we used to have like Roman candle fights, and then we'd throw those little poppers at each other.
It's funny that those are considered fireworks.
Those little gunpowder thing.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make one of these days. Just pop
I got
it.
spokes, 50 cents of spoke.
You got spokes? I don't even know where I would find spokes out here.
Nah, actually a dollar spoke.
But I made a car. You can make a car. I used to make a car that you can actually drive. Like,
This dude.
it's hard to explain. The tires would be your sandals. Your rubber sandals. They'll be the tires. You cut them off like the circles, and you can actually steer.
What?
Bro, I don't know. It's crazy.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Give us a visual. What's that even mean? You cut your sandals and made them into tires?
Yeah, so you cut your slippers, make them into tires, just regular rubber slippers. And it's you gotta see it, bro. Like, it's hard to explain, but it's basically you're making your own car, like a toy car. And you have like a little steering wheel with the column, and you can turn it.
And you like a Hot Wheel, or you're actually driving it?
No, you're not like driving it like with the gas pedal, like you're walking it, but you can turn. You know what I'm saying?
What? No, dog, that makes no sense. How are you getting a car out of a sandal?
I know.
Were you a baby?
You gotta see it. You gotta see it.
Alright, let's end it because Chad's sleeping.
No,
Yeah.
not. What do you mean? Okay. We can end it. I was literally just getting back into it. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's cutting up too. We gotta end it. He's cutting
Oh,
up.
I'm cutting out.
Well, tell us your childhood games.
Oh, you want to know my childhood games? Jeez.
Real life.
Serving gum.
Wait, you want to know my childhood video games?
No, like real life. What'd you do?
We played airsoft. We played skate hockey.
You played airsoft?
Airsoft is actually later on. Before that, we just like rode bikes and played skate hockey and skateboards and rode dirt bikes.
Dirt bikes. I wanted to do that when I was a kid.
Bro, I want to do that now, bro. I wanted to buy a
dude.
bike.
Yeah.
If this check come in, I'm gonna get a bike.
What are you gonna do with it?
A ride downtown?
Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, no, that's possible. You can do that, but I mean, you'd have to get like, you'd have to go.
No, I'm
through
getting
some
the
stuff.
street legal one. Yeah, I'm getting the street
Yeah.
legal one.
Yeah,
I'm getting an Enduro.
Okay.
Well, I'm
Moped.
thinking about it. Nah, I'm not getting a moped. I gotta get the real thing. So.
You can.
And I've never ridden one before,
You
so I'll
can-
have to learn on
Yeah, that won't be hard.
it. Yeah, we'll see. If I can drive the forklift, I can drive a bike.
Yeah.
Did you dirt bike, Alex?
Yeah, I went. When I was younger, I tried to, I guess, drive a dirt bike, but like I went maybe 5 feet and fell over, so I never tried again.
Nice. How do you and Chad know each other? Do y'all
That's a
remember how
good
you
story.
met?
That's a good story right there, bro.
It's cringe.
That's a cringe.
We went to the same junior high together. It was in 8th grade, and
What
it
city?
first? Midland.
Okay.
Midland,
It was
Texas.
first period, Miss Terraza's science class. We were in the same class together, and I don't know. We sat at the same table together. So each table sat 4 students. It was me, Chad, a girl named Edith, she hated me for no reason at all, and I can't remember the 4th one, but basically Chad and Edith bonded over hating me. So, but I
Dang.
forgave him for it.
Yeah, I'm sure I hated on you a lot, bro. Oh, man.
And then it also helped. We played football together as well. We were on the same team, the B team.
That was so bogus, bro. You want to know what's funny about that? Every lineman that was on the we don't got into it. Every lineman that was on varsity was on the B team, which is so bogus, but whatever.
In high school?
Yeah. Not everyone, but I mean,
Bro.
the majority of them.
Yeah.
The B team was where the fun was at.
No, you're right. Yeah, B team was, it was more fun. We did have more fun.
No, I absolutely loved my coaches. Like, I didn't like the A team coaches at all.
Everything was so serious on the A team.
Yeah.
B team was like, oh, yeah, get out there, boys, have fun.
Yeah, bro, it's legit. I was like actually happy. I came from Corpus Christi though in 7th grade. I was on the A team in 7th grade. Not Brad.
Did you even play at all, Chad?
Ooh, watch out.
Oh, did I play it all? When?
In 8th grade? I don't remember.
Oh,
Were you starting?
did we even have starters? I don't remember. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was a starter, bro, on the B team. I'm pretty sure I was a freaking starter.
Dang.
No, I was salty about being on the B team though. I remember that time. Yeah.
I wish I still had footage of football back then.
Bro, throughout the entire season, I played maybe 3 plays, like in all the games. This was remember Peyton Bick, Chad?
He was A team, bro.
No, he was B team.
Oh, Peyton Bick. I was thinking of Peyton Strickland.
No.
Sounds like a quarterback.
Peyton Strickland was. Yeah, we shouldn't
No,
say.
Snelly was the star quarterback.
Snelly was on A team. I guarantee you that. Freaking. We'll go get into it. Yeah. Peyton Bick.
Yeah. He was first string and I was second string, and like he didn't want to rotate, and so he just stayed in the game like the whole game.
Who would want to rotate? Wait.
If you're tired, then yeah, you want to sit out a couple plays, but he didn't want to do that.
No.
the dude
Nobody
have a
who
choice?
plays wants to. Yeah. Wait. Are you just saying that, or are you saying that you actually remember them asking him, "Do you want to sit out?" Like he actually, like that. You remember them giving him a choice.
Nope, because he was first string, like because he was that good. But
On the B team, bro.
yeah, you know, because I remember there's three of us. There was or three tight ends. It was me, Peyton, and a guy named David. Do you remember him, David? He had the hair like covering past his eyes, and
Man, not at the moment,
No.
dude. Maybe if I saw him. Wait, was he black hair?
no, he was brown hair.
I'm thinking of somebody else. Then never mind. I remember this tiny kind of like Mexican kid with long black hair who had no business being in football, and I remember him there. He was chill. I liked him though, but I don't remember his name. Wait. So, but are you just saying that? Like, I want to hear about this because I want to know. What do you mean when you say he didn't want to sit out? Are you just saying that, or do you actually remember them like giving an option to sit out?
No, because he was on the starting lineup. Like,
Yeah, but
I'm
I don't know
confused too. When a coach says to get out, you get out.
yeah, it's up to the
but-
coach.
But it's the B team. Like,
Yeah.
they weren't taking that serious.
Yeah, but games are the most fun thing, though, is the thing. So you want to play literally as much as you can in the game. Games are the most fun part about football. So
Yeah.
nobody would sit that out. Is what I'm.
No, because I remember how I went in for one play. It was a reverse play to the tight end, which was me. And so we was on fake it one way, then I would grab the ball and run the other way.
No,
the
you
running-
definitely got plays in. Everybody got a few plays in.
No, but I got like 3 plays like the entire season. I remember this like
That's
vividly,
crazy.
like it's in my mind. So one of the plays.
That's not
there
that crazy. I'm saying, but continue.
So it was a reverse play. So I would get the ball, and I was running to the other side, but the running back, he went offsides, and so right when I got the ball, the ref blew the play dead.
No
I'm like,
way, dude.
Yeah,
that
then
actually sucks.
yeah. Then I remember Peyton Big. He was like, rotate, and I was like, I just got in.
I've never heard a player say rotate.
Neither have I. I gotta
Bro,
be honest.
football,
must have been
football
so
is the one
relaxed.
sport.
Even when I was on JV, bro, like we didn't even get the option.
Bro, football is the one sport where if somebody was like, "Hey, rotate," like I did not mind. I was not trying to, like it was not that deep for me. All that breaking knuckles and all that. I was like, "You wanna get in? Cool." Well, I mean, like varsity, but like JV, yeah, that was fun. But varsity, bro, I did not want any of that. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, if you want to get in, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that's because you were playing grown men, bro, on varsity.
Yeah, but soccer, though, I didn't want to come out. And soccer, you only get 3 subs. Once you come out, you out.
Dude, I'm thankful. I'm so thankful for football, bro. Like, I'm like, if there's like the number of things in my life that I'm thankful for, it's like football is like top 3. But dude, like, I don't know, bro. Like football, like of all the sports, why would you choose football? That's like the dumbest sport to choose. I feel like.
I just wanted to try it out. Oh, okay, yeah, I just wanted to try it out.
Yeah.
Now that I'm older, I definitely will not be mad if I have a son who doesn't want to play.
Dude, yeah, me neither. Like, yeah, if I have sons, like I'm like any sport but football. Even though football's like the only sport I know.
I'm making my sons play football. They're becoming the next Patty Mahomes. No.
Hey, they might have a good chance, bro, with your body type.
They'll be the next Davis Webb.
Hey, that's not bad either. I would take a Davis Webb son, bro.
Is he still in the league? I don't even know where he's at.
He played for the Giants.
Yeah, but that was like
the
back.
third stringer. That's the last time I've heard of him.
It's probably cut now.
I bet his dad's still proud, bro.
Hey, he made it. You know what I mean?
No, my kids can do whatever they want, like sports wise. Like I won't force them to play any sport.
What about sexuality wise?
All right, next topic.
Just kidding. Hey, yeah, for real though.
I used to.
What's up?
I used to make fun. I used to make fun of soccer, but that's not. Yeah, that's probably not the safest sport, but it's definitely safer than football. I remember hitting helmet to helmet with someone, and I freaking like saw black for a few seconds, and I was like, yeah, that probably wasn't good.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ducked my head once when we were doing Nutcracker, and my like spinal cord hurt, and I was like, okay, well, I have to continue practice. Whatever happened, we'll find out later.
But my throat went in, bro. I went helmet to helmet. My throat went back in.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, what is that?
No.
I was like,
wait, no, Chad. Do you remember? It was in 8th grade football practice. The B team was screaming the A team. Like we were running plays against their defense. And I was going on like a tight end route or like a drag route. And Griffin, he was a quarterback. He threw me the ball, but it was such a bad pass. I got laid out by Podge, and he knocked the wind. He knocked the wind out of me, and I couldn't get up. Like that. That's the first time I've experienced something like that. I couldn't breathe at all, and so I didn't know like what to do. I was like,
I don't remember that, bro, but that's funny.
I was gasping for air.
That's why I did not want to play offense, bro. I wanted to be the one doing the hitting.
They said, Hancock, get up. I'm like, I can't breathe.
Yeah, you don't want to be a running back or something getting spanked left and right.
I loved it. I did not like defense at all.
Bro, I did not want. I wanted to hit. I didn't want to get hit.
I know Troy loved it because he loves the attention.
It was the funnest position in the world.
Nah, this is no doubt though. Yeah, that's the most fun. Yeah.
Linebacker was fun,
though. I could not understand.
Yes,
it's too much pressure, dog. You're like the quarterback of the defense. I was like, I ain't trying to remember all these calls.
Bro, linebacker, you're looking at the running back and you're like, I know he's scared of me right now. I know it. And as soon as I used to be extra. Like if I'm tackling you, like I'm pulling like I'm extra with. Oh, that was great. That was great.
Yeah, that's funny. What's up?
Anyone play basketball?
No.
Yeah, I played not in high school, but like I played in like my church league. It's called like Upward.
Nice.
It was like 5th, 6th, and 7th grade, I believe.
In 6th grade, I tried out for it, but I didn't make it.
What if you made it? You'd have been different now.
True. If
you'd have been different,
bro.
If
I made it, bro, I'd be like Matt Mooney, like.
Oh, that cardio that would have made you do.
Yo, I think they did like tryouts like during the class period. I think is why. So.
Oh.
Yeah. It's funny how like every sport hated the other sports.
Yeah, that's how it always is, bro. And every sports think they have the hardest workouts.
Bro, I played football and soccer. Football workouts. I'm not talking about the practice now. football workouts are not as hard as soccer workouts. Physically, period. I played both. But the football practices, oh my god. Those practices are just terrible, bro.
In that 100-degree weather.
Soccer
Did
is
you
fun, you know,
did you
like
actually do 2 days?
Yeah.
2 days.
Yeah, 2 days.
2 days.
Like
So we
you
work out during the
practice two
summer.
times a day.
Oh yeah, well yeah, that was like especially in the summer. You would
Yeah,
work
if you're
out
in
during the
Texas-
period, and then
Yeah.
and then you would come back, like after school. Football season, like
Whatever.
football off season, you're practicing twice for sure.
No.
They were the worst, dude.
Yeah, and spring ball you practice.
Yeah, you have the period, and then after school.
I remember one time.
No, I'm talking about like during the summer.
Oh yeah, summer there's like 2 weeks of like 2-a-days.
Yeah, you have like
Yeah, like you go in the morning, work out, then in
Right.
the afternoon,
and then in the
you
afternoon you
practice.
go
Yeah.
back. Yep. Bro,
I tore my MCL, bro, and I got to miss one spring ball, bro, and I was so pumped. I was like the happiest person ever. But
To
then
miss it.
Yeah. Like, and I think it was between my junior and senior, or my sophomore and junior. I don't remember. I think junior and senior. But then, like, I started freaking out that I was not going to be good, and I wasn't going to start, and I was like, I was scared, bro. I started sweating.
Bro.
Then you the running back for your high school team was like that Oklahoma star.
Oh yeah. He played every position, but yeah. I blocked for him. I wonder if he remembers my blocks.
I was like, how did one person play all positions? How is that possible?
Because he
You don't have the numbers, or
no, he played like every offensive position. But
how?
yeah. I don't know, bro. Because the numbers don't matter that much. I don't know.
So he was the running back, the quarterback, the receiver.
Yes. We handed off like more than one game. We handed it off to him. We passed it to him. We ran him as quarterback, bro. That's
crazy.
He did everything.
He handed it off to himself. He threw it to himself.
Like in high school, was he that good?
No, he was without a doubt our best player. Yeah, bro. He was like the size of a full-grown man, bro. And he was like bigger than all the coaches.
Every school had those. Like every school had like sophomores that looked like they were 30. And you're like, how?
I was just looking back, thinking about how just big he was. I was like, wait, so like, what did I look like standing next to him? It's like what I was wondering. And I was like, well, no, I was probably pretty big too. No, but
Who was that?
one time. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but let me get this one last thing in. One time, like they were like they had like their phones out in the shower or something, and they got in trouble for it, and he got suspended for a game. Well, at halftime we were down, and the coach was like, put him back in. And on that day, I was like, yeah, you have no morals, coach. The fact that you wanted to win the game so much, you like lessened his punishment.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad I played football though. I'm glad I tried it.
Me too. No, I'm so glad. Cause
I'm glad
I'm thinking,
tried it.
what would I have done, bro? I would have done like theater arts. I
I can't imagine making friends without football.
That's another thing. Yeah, who would I be friends with? That's where all my friends came from.
But then
Without
again,
football, I wouldn't have met
PE
Chad.
people.
Without
Yeah.
Chad, I wouldn't have met Will. Without Will, I would be nothing.
Well, I can't deny that.
Who was y'all's
I have a scar
Who was
for
y'all's
life.
rivals from high school?
Y'all see that?
Yo.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Yo.
Football. It's on football.
Yeah, I have a scar.
Fireworks.
I have a scar too. It's nothing.
I have scars on my arm from the freaking turf grass.
Bro, the story on this. This is the first time ever that I put on pads. This happened.
No way.
The first time ever in full pads. Full pads practice.
What'd they do?
We're doing linebacker drills.
Hello. Hey.
And I had the ball like that. I had the ball like that, and the other linebacker bit the ball. He did what he's supposed to do, and hit me straight right there where I had the boom and just tore my stuff up with his face mask.
Ooh.
You
Yikes.
literally bit it.
So like you're supposed to hit what the ball is, you know what I'm saying? So people can fumble.
Oh.
So he did that, but he tore me up though. I didn't have my gloves on that day.
Did you have to get like stitches or something?
Yeah, I had stitches all over this.
And you liked linebacker?
And did what?
And you liked linebacker still after that?
Yeah, I was like, I need to get payback.
I need more of this.
Yep.
I remember just upchucking all over myself during 2 days.
Yep. Every year
I
of football, I threw up. Well, sophomore, junior, and senior year, every year I threw up. Wait, did I just cut out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, why is it doing that? Sophomore, junior,
I
and
had-
senior year, I threw up every. Dude, okay, I'm done. All right, y'all talk.
I had the genius idea of drinking a glass of milk before practice.
Dude,
Oh, jeez.
that's
Don't do that.
suicide.
It never
Wait, you
settled.
threw up once?
Well, it was in the morning. It was like when 2 days first started, and then like ate like a full breakfast before. I don't know
Oh,
why,
God.
but and
I've
then I
never
just
thrown up
yeah.
from working out.
I
Never.
legit threw up once every year. No, that's no cap.
I've
In
never
the
thrown
beginning.
up.
Yeah, it was always in the beginning. Like we would be coming back, and I would just get it out of the way. It was funny. Oh my gosh, it was
I remember
funny.
coaches would get so mad if you threw up.
Bro, we had linemen. Bro, linemen always pull that freaking card, bro.
No, I would
We'll
milk
be
it
doing
hard.
conditioning.
I would milk it.
Every time I was conditioning, we had linemen on the fence like, I'm like, man, if you don't get your, you know you ain't throwing up. We had this one lineman, his name was Nick. Every time you already knew, every time I was conditioning, he would do 2 laps. He'll be right there on the fence. And nothing's coming out. And I'm like, boy, if you don't get your...
That's funny. That was me, bro. I was legit that guy.
He knew dang well nothing was going to come out. He was just trying to get some rest.
Oh, no, I wasn't that guy. Something always came out.
Yeah, it was like, because they had us with the big guys, like, you know, with the linebackers, the linemen, and all that. And I'm like,
I
bro,
hated that.
why is it always this dude? Like, Nick he was always on the fence.
I got put with like the bigger dudes too because the linebackers and they always expected you to be first because you weren't a lineman.
Because you're
I was like, I don't want to do that, dude. I'm not trying to race these dudes. I just want to finish.
Yeah.
They always expected you to be first.
Bro, it was great. I loved the outside compared to the weight room. You know how you had like the outside day and weight room day?
The thing that got me
Did
is
y'all have
with
that?
the thing
Yeah.
at the end we had the where you get on a big old mat and you had to like 3 people like it was 3 at a time and you had to jump over each other and roll. That's what got me every single time. I hated that.
I don't think I ever did that.
No, we did that in San Antonio and in Midland. But in Midland, we would end it by wrestling, bro. We would legit just pair up 1-on-1 and we would wrestle. Just like no rules, just whoever gets off the mat first.
Yeah, we never did that.
No, bro, Chad. Remember we had to do like snakes, like in the field.
Yeah.
Those were the worst.
I'll never forget.
Wait, snakes like the figure eights? You mean?
Yeah, so like you go down. So
you go to half, cut across, and then go all the way down, cut across.
No, not like that. So you it's divided up by 5-yard lines, right? So you would run horizontally.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would move up 5-yard lines, and then you would run horizontally across the field, move up another 5, go like that.
Oh, okay.
Do the whole field.
For football?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We got in
didn't do
trouble.
all that.
I only the funny thing is I only did that at A-Bell. Everything else was like gassers and
I was like, I remember doing snakes.
Actually, yeah, from then on out it was gassers. All the time it was just gassers.
Yeah.
That snake thing. We got in trouble once because we misbehaved somewhere. As we were out eating as a team, and we had to do that snake thing, but we had to crap walk the whole thing.
No way,
Bro, we did bear. Have you ever done barrels?
dude. Dude,
Bro,
hell
just
Bear
rolls.
rolling,
crawls.
your head is spinning, bro. Like in soccer, this was soccer. From one goal to the other one, just spin like on the floor. Bro, that's the worst, bro. You get
Yeah.
to the goal, you can't even see. Your brain is like upside down, and then you have to spin back. Oh my god, that was the worst.
Bear crawls were the worst too.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, one time they made us do bear crawls inside, and we had to have towels on the front of our hands. And so basically your hands would slide. I guess maybe it made it easier. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds like it made it easier.
It might have made it easier. It was still freaking hard.
Did y'all ever
Bro,
do wheelbarrows?
what's that? Oh no, we didn't do that.
But that
Like
sounds
someone-
like that's not practicing
Someone-
anymore, bro. That's like a freaking fair.
So someone
Nah.
grabs your legs and you have to like go.
Yeah, we didn't do that. Nah, didn't do all that. That's crazy.
No, I do remember this. We were playing like this was like a fun day. It had to be during off season. It was oh my gosh, bro. Let me change my mic 1 second.
When did Kyle leave?
Oh shoot. Oh my bad, Kyle. If my bad, I'm not responding, Kyle. Dude, why does it keep cutting out, bro? This is pissing me off. I'm pissed right now. Okay, yo, you know that good guy that I was talking to you about that was at my school?
Yeah.
We were talking about him earlier. So we were doing a fun day in off season where basically you just make your own team, and I think it was like I think it was like 4-on-4, and anybody could play any position. So you had like a team of 4 linemen, but like it would be like 2 linemen, like 1 receiver and 1 quarterback. What the heck just happened?
What the?
Yeah.
Wait, what
it's
just
your
happened?
internet for sure.
What just happened?
It's your internet. It's your internet.
I think it refreshed.
Okay. I mean,
It's your mic.
I'm sure this causes a load. Oh, my mic? You want me to switch it?
No, I fixed it probably.
Okay, I'm gonna keep using the same mic. Okay. So basically, you're still playing football, but it's just like a small game. It's 4v4 on a small field, and so you would have, and you can pick anybody on your team. So it was like a team of 4 linemen. So it like obviously they're losing, but so that good guy that I was telling y'all about, it was my team going up against his, and it was like 3 of us rushing. We only left 1 guy in the backfield to guard the receiver. And like he got a bad snap and like he was fumbling the ball and like he fell backwards. He had the ball in one hand. He fell backwards and he's like on his legs and on one hand. So he's like on like he's like basically crab walking, but with only one hand. And like he's like crab walking backwards one hand with the ball in his other hand, and he makes a freaking touchdown, bro. He throws it and he freaking makes a touchdown. And I was
How many yards?
It was
He
it wasn't
throws
long.
it. He crabs walks.
Yeah. He's crab
That'd be
walking.
like
Throws it. He
5-yard
crab
pass.
walks down the field and catches it.
No. The other guy catches it. No, it wasn't long because the field was. It was we were literally playing the length of the field, but the other way, not vertically, not 100 yards, horizontally. So it wasn't a long pass. But still, dude, we were all rushing him. We were literally about to get him. He's like crab walking backwards from us. Keep in mind, it was probably like 3 linemen. And I was just like, dude.
So he had like 10 seconds.
Yeah, he did. But still, though, I was just like, dude, this is why, like, there's just like different levels. Like, you know, I don't know. That was the day where I just like the play was over and like they were so hype and I was like, did I really just like witness that? Like, was that a real thing?
Do you have turkey balls?
No, bro. What's that?
It was like right before football season was over. You just had like one more fun game before you went like on holiday.
No, that sounds awesome.
That's when I broke my leg. It's like I think it's like tug of ball, and I think I was getting the ball, like it handed it off to me, and I ran with it.
And what happened?
And then I just fell to the ground, and I was like in pain, and I was like, "Who hit me with the ball? Who hit me with the baseball?" And I was like looking around trying to find out who hit me. And everyone was just like, "What are you talking about?" And then I tried to stand up, and it hurt so bad. And like I fractured my leg with like this much bone left before it was a clean break. But it felt like someone hit me.
Bro, that's how it always
Bro,
feels, bro.
it's crazy how it felt. I was like, "What the?"
Like all these injuries, like every time you're like, who hit me? Like that's how you feel. It's weird.
I legit thought someone hit me.
Yeah, like
I
I
was
was
so mad.
running. Yeah, when I tore my quad, I was like, it felt like somebody hit me with a stone. And I fell down and I got up and I was looking for the stone. I'm like, yo, who
I
threw a
was looking
freaking
for the
stone?
baseball.
I'm like, who threw a stone on the field? And then I try to get up and it hurt. Like that's how it always is.
That's crazy, dude.
That's how it always is, bro. Oh god. But the ACL, boy, that was crazy when I tore my ACL.
Yeah, I think I cracked it then, and then I got sent back out later after putting ice on it. Then we did the box drills, and that's when I broke it or fractured it, whatever.
Crazy.
Those box drills, terrible.
All right,
All right, guys,
boys.
thanks for
Yeah, I was
watching.
gonna say let's call it.
Y'all tired now?
I'm tired, bro.
All right. Those were good talks, though, man. Good look back, you know.
I need to go to bed, man. This is the latest I've stayed, bro. I've never stayed this late.
Yeah. Normally we're freaking tilted.
Yeah, I need to go.
Do an
All right.
outro.
Yo, your camera is black, Troy. Do you know that?
My camera's black.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you knew that or not.
Why didn't you tell me?
Okay. Yeah, I just
No.
realized.
No, it times in and out.
He doesn't have the video on. It's just the audio.
Oh, okay.
No, it's working.
I was confused because if you only have audio, it normally shows like your profile picture of Discord.
Yeah, so on my screen, it was showing the profile picture.
My screen was showing my camera the whole time.
Oh, my screen, it was a black square. Y'all can see it on stream though. Okay, yeah, that was good. I was gonna say one more thing. Whatever. No, it's all good. It was just another story.
Yeah.
It was another football
Okay.
story.
We'll do some other day, man.
All right, man. Thanks for watching, man. Thanks for Kyle coming in. That was fun, dude. Thanks.
Hey,
y'all
shout out
for...
to Thomas for coming in too. We appreciate you, Thomas.
Yeah, true. It's actually good that he didn't come in because he'd never played football before, so he wouldn't be able to contribute anything. Everybody here has played football. Yeah, so shout out to everyone. Thank y'all for being on here, man. We're definitely going to do one of these while we're still in quarantine. So
Yeah, once a week.
No, we can't do it once a week. Hey, maybe though.
Once a day.
I could do one once a day. Yeah, and no. I don't want to commit to anything. Yeah, bro. Stay safe.
He suffers with commitment issues.
All right. See y'all later. Good vibes. Peace.
Dang,